Everyone, Shoni from Shoni Gaming here. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Bizarro, good to see you, man. Shadowbell, of course, as always there. Weem, yes, Weem is here as well as Cat Food Squad. Good to see everyone here. As I said, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I sure did. Hey, it's Stealth. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Wise choice on the PC there. But yeah, guys, it is great to be back. It is great to be back. Yeah, sorry I was a little bit late today, AJ. Sorry I was a little bit late because, yeah, I had to get some coffee. I actually forgot. Mistakes were made. So yeah, I need to get the caffeine, otherwise this stream will stop. Anyway, as I said, guys, today is going to be a pretty awesome flight. But first, let's do something first. Today, or yesterday actually, I saw... Let's switch. Boop. Yeah, there we go. Yesterday, I actually saw this coming by. The Phoenix Simulation Airbus A320 Shannara Safari. I don't think you need any. It's not that I don't need any, but I need... Yeah, get it? There is potato, I know. But yeah, it's... guys, the Phoenix Simulation Airbus A320. I saw it come by from KT Pilot, UK. I also saw it saw Chewy mentioning it as well. And yeah, this is going to be a high fidelity A320. And apparently, KT Pilot is also in the development part of the development phase, and it just helps a little bit. Yes, teensy weensy, smidge and a half. But yeah, it's in the development phase, and apparently it's really good. Phoenix Simulation is apparently also a new third-party developer, so this is a really interesting development. To be honest, I thought that someone like PMDG, for instance, would come with something like this, but no, it is actually a new third-party developer, being Phoenix Simulation, and it does look very good. High fidelity, a large amount of extra liveries that are supplied with it as well, but everything works. It is a study level plane, and not only that, it will be consumer friendly. They say the pricing will be consumer friendly. I always find that somewhat ambiguous. Something like that. You know, it's like, yeah, what do you mean by that? Hey, it's the Guybrush. It's the pirate. Good to see you guys. But yeah, it looks really interesting. There is automatic SimBrief and Navigraph integration. It looks really good. So yeah, it's going to be... So bye-bye fly-by-wire. Yeah, well, of course, fly-by-wire is already very good. And it's free. And this will cost you beer tokens. So yeah, it's going to be interesting what's going to happen. And I have to admit, I really do love flying the A320. So this may be a buy for me. So yeah. But yeah, Flight Factor is indeed also making one, but Phoenix Simulation announced one as well. So it's going to be really interesting what is coming the next few months, guys. It is really interesting, but it looks good. It looks really good. Aaron Thomas, hello, my friend, hello. So yeah, this is very interesting. So yeah, that was a slight announcement. Other than that, it's still quiet on the front of the Sim Update 5. Everything is going apparently well. Let's hope so. And yeah, it's fingers crossed. I mean, let's hope that the improvements will indeed be improvements. And I have to admit, the last 2 updates were actually pretty good. I mean, with beta testing going on and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, they really are getting it. They seem to be getting their releases down a little bit instead of just releasing it with a lot of more bugs. You know, it's yeah. Sounds suspicious, to be honest. Can a new third-party dev just wing it a full study level A320 from scratch? Yeah, Roy, that was my thought as well. You know, like no one ever heard of them. They're new, but there they are. And Katie Pilot UK has already tested this thing, as far as I could tell from her tweets, and apparently she is very enthusiastic about it. Well, because she's an actual pilot on an A320, so she is an actual pilot on an A320, so apparently she is very enthusiastic about it, which tells me that, yeah, well, fingers crossed. It can only, you know, the thing is, it can only increase the amount of, let's say that the more of these products become available to us, the better it will be for all consumers. You know, it will be. Let's hope that this will be very good. And if it is, I mean, that will be quite the introduction. Well, enthusiasm, yeah, you know, yeah. So yeah. Well, also enthusiasm for the game. That is true. But it's more like, yeah, you know, if there's, I mean, competition between third-party developers only means that they will try to make sure that their product is the best, which is always handy for us, you know. It will be better for us consumers in general. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. Won't be joining tonight, packing for my holiday. Blairman, good to see you. Being as I recently got COVID cases again, hopefully it doesn't get too out of hand, and so I can go on holiday. Blairman, I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. In Europe, same thing in Europe right now. So yeah. Fingers crossed, my friend, fingers crossed. Hope all goes well. The high popularity of the A320 around the world. That is true there, Guybrush. That is quite true. Take me with you, please. Take me. Alright, guys, what are we going to do today? If not, you have the honeycomb to entertain you. That is true there. Well spotted there, Bizarro. Well spotted. So what are we going to do today, guys? We are going to fly today this incredible flight. It is going to be an amazing flight. We are going to take off south of Amman and then fly over Amman all the way towards Ibrit. Right there, up into the Golan Heights. Then down towards the Sea of Galilee, over Nazareth, into Haifa. All the way down the coastline toward Tel Aviv. From Tel Aviv, we are flying on to Jericho and heading all the way south right there towards, what is that? We are headed towards, I have to look this up, towards the Dead Sea, actually. From the Dead Sea, we are moving on towards Jerusalem. It's going to be really cool. Dejan, good to see you, man. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So it's Jericho, break down the walls, exactly. So it's yeah, we are going. It's going to be an incredible flight. It's going to be an incredible flight today. Yeah, that can only mean that if we switch to that view right there. Yep, you guys are already piling up on the runway. We are starting off at Queen Alia International. That is Oscar Jericho Alpha India. So yeah. That is where we are headed for, and oh lordy lord, there is something really strange going on here. Let me see if I can, because as you guys can see, there is a double button right here, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, now it's gone. There we go. It's so weird. I really need to install my PC. Band Fozzy. No, I have not heard of that, Cat Food Squad. I have not heard of that. So yeah. Sorry, Stealth Wolf. Stealth. No, I have not heard of that. I have not heard of Fozzy. Give me a link if you or give me a DM in Discord, and I will look it up. Thank you for that suggestion, my friend. Paul, how are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you are doing well. How are your exams going? Excellent. How are your exams going? By the way, guys, I need to go off camera for a few seconds. I have to get a package. They will be delivering a package to my house today. Nothing Flight Simulator related, but yeah, I need to pick it up. So yeah, he's lead singer on the rock band. Decent voice too. Oh, really? Passed the driver's exam yesterday. That deserves a few good vibes right there. Way to go, Paul. Way to go, buddy. That is awesome right there for Paul. LMCD, good to see you, man. Hello, hello, hello. PMDG aircraft. Oh, man, I know, right? I know. Ready to fly. Are you ready to fly? All right, here we go. Let's head down there. Let's see. First things first. Of course, as always, I need to make sure that my engine is running correctly. Yeah, 1400, that's a bit much. There we go. That is a little bit better. There we go. All right. Everything's still, yep, everything's still turning. To everything turn. All right, let's set the wind direction to option 3, as always. Back. Then we set the bearing to GPS. They're all short stints today, so we are flying basically all over the place. And if you are doing this flight fully on compass and on VOR and on bearings, it's going to be a busy day for you today. It is going to be a very, very busy day today. So yeah, unfortunately, keep that in mind, my friends. Keep that in mind. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to set the VOR for Amman. That is 116.3 megahertz right there. So I'm pushing that up to 116.3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Beep. That has been set. That will be picked up as soon as I go into the air. We are now setting also the squawko to VFR as always. Back. And we are then setting the flight director on. We are setting navigation mode on, and vertical speed is on. We are setting the altitude to about 5,000 feet. Should be more than enough clearance. Is there clearance? Yes, there is. It is, yeah, that should be more than enough. 5,000 feet should be more than enough. Now, if you guys know, I use Navigraph for basically everything. Unfortunately, in this region, somehow Navigraph does not work properly. So today I had to switch over to little nav map, actually. So the map on top you're just going to see is not Navigraph, it is little nav map. So bear that in mind. It looks a little bit different. Unfortunately, it was the only way I could solve it right now. Just one of those things, you know. It's like, yeah, you run into him, but hey, it works. It works. We'll make it work. As always, my friends, as always. All right, I think we are good to go. Oh, thank you very much there, Sharvin, for that sub, man. That is really, really, really nice of you. As always, you legend. Thank you very much. 3 months in a row. 3 months in a row. Dude, yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. We are now, yeah, there are a lot of people already around here. Gearing up. So, yeah, let's get the show on the road. Let's get to flying, shall we? Let's get to flying. Here we go. And we are off. We are going to the Sea of Galilee. Yes, we are. And from there on to Jerusalem. We are going to land in the capital of Israel. Oh, I need to make sure that I actually set my flaps. I always forget my flaps, don't know why. Alright, my friends. And we are off. We are off. And we are going to make a turn.
Queen Alia Tower, Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf.
Here we go.
2,400 feet for touch and go.
No, I don't want to touch and go. Why didn't it say touch and go? That doesn't make sense. Mistakes were made. We're not touching and going. We're not going at it. We're going away. We're not touching and going. Acknowledge, I think. There's an A380. Really? There is?
Make left traffic runway 26 left Cessna.
There is? I have to see that. Where? That is pretty cool. Airport in Jerusalem closed down for you. It is! Really? Ah, so yeah, that kind of explains it. Can we still land? Well, we can still land there. Apparently, it is possible to land. That explains why it doesn't show up on Navigraph. I never, ever thought of that. Roy, thank you very much for explaining that to me. Yeah, this is definitely one of those categories like where it is mistakes were made. I'm a dumbass. Yes. So we're actually flying to an airport. You can still land it on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Well, I'll take it, Roy. That explains it. Oh, good lord. Really? Now let me see. I need to actually do something else. Cancel landing intentions. That's the one that I need. And we are taking off, my friends. It is going to be a pretty epic flight today. I have to admit that, guys. Never trust Google Maps. Exactly. Well, in this case, actually, I just trusted the little nav map, funnily enough, and I loaded my my airports into little nav map. As you guys can see, boop, if I go now there, you can see on the top, right there, little nav map. Unfortunately, it's not following me. It should be. So why am I not showing up? It really is one of those days, guys. It's fine. We'll make it work. It's fine. It's fine. You're just a game dummy. Yes, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Exactly. Airport resurrection. Exactly. Once they see 30 to 40 people coming in, they're opening it up again. Definitely. Would you like some tax-free with that? Salt, the Fook. Oh, sorry guys, I have to go over to autopilot. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Cliffhanger. Yeah, it was a package. And now a word from our sponsor. Exactly that. But we're not dead. That's a good thing. So, yeah, we are actually flying again. Sorry about that. You nearly made me laugh there, Paul. You nearly made me laugh. Camper, good to see you, man. Hello, hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you are already preparing for your holiday. You are forgiven this time. But the next time, we will shoot you out of the sky. Alright, guys. I am setting my, I'm leaning my mixture right there. And we are now moving and grooving towards Amman. Amman is actually right there. So let's head over there a little bit. One morning shot next time. Yeah, something like that. Alright, my friends. Let's head over a little bit to Amman. This is the capital of Jordan, right there. The capital of Jordan. No flying today. Too much to do. Yeah, exactly. And still not flown with the Yoko. Oh, no, you haven't. Oh, that must be frustrating. For those that do not know, actually, Camper there got his hands on a Yoko yoke for a very good price a few days ago, and he still hasn't tried it out. Simmers, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hello. Hope you are having a lot of fun, my friend. And we are now headed towards Amman, right there. Yeah, I'm diverting already. I'm already diverting. And we are now flying towards Amman, making sure the altitude is correct. And from there on, we are flying towards the second largest city in Jordan, and that is Ibrit. That is where we are headed next. From there on, we are flying towards the Golan Heights, flying over the Golan Heights, actually. Doing fine, 13 more days for the Xbox release. It's like counting on a calendar. Another day closer, yes! Yes, finally! Do you already, do you own a Xbox Series X there, Simus? Do you own one? The Yoko looks nice. Yeah, it is basically a very, very high quality flight yoke. Although it looks very basic, it looks much more basic than, for instance, I just noticed that right down there and on the corner, out of the corner of my eye there, Charabelle, and yeah, that's a red card. But yeah, it has a lot less functionality, funnily enough, than, for instance, the Honeycomb. But it is so much more high resolution. So yeah, it's going to be, yeah, there is going to be a comparison incoming, guys. So yeah, that is really cool. Ashley, good to see you. Hello, my dear. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And Tara, hello, my friend. Hello. Amman right here. The capital of Jordan, right down below. Let me see. I have a Series S. Okay, play on a 1080p monitor. So Series X would have been a waste. Yeah, exactly. Because then only then you would have gone up to 4K basically. Yeah. And I think it's even then on the Xbox. I don't think you get native 4K, or do you? I don't know actually. I don't know. But it should look good. I'm still amazed about this simulator, Terra. Indeed, indeed. Caramel Q. Can I call you Caramel? Hi there. What difficulty are you using? Actually, I'm using full realism. Full realism here. Everything is full realism. So it is live weather. We have full realism on the plane. If I crash, I die. If I do something stupid, I die. It's full. It is full realism. Not only that, the flight that I'm actually doing there, Caramel, is actually a manual flight. It's 600,000 kilometers around the world that I'm doing right now. Thank you very much, Evil Worm. 2 months in a row. You legend. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. That is awesome. That is so awesome. As always, man, I really appreciate that. So yeah, yeah, I saw what you said there, Simus, and yes, they did skip the question. I saw that, and I noticed that as well. I was like, okay. But yeah, it's coming back to your question there, Caramel. Yeah, it's full realism. Everything is full realism. And as far as I know, if you want to fly along with me, you can. I'm on the North European server. This also holds true in 13 days for all the Xbox flyers out there. Yes, you can fly along with me as well. It's not just PC. It's crossover basically. So cross server, you know, cross server play, crossplay. And it's another chance to mismatch the names for Shoni. Yes, indeed. Caramel, Charabelle. Indeed. Yeah, cross-platform. Thank you very much. Yeah. So it's yeah, it is going to be the more the merrier, basically. The more the merrier. Would love to get my hands on one of those MD80 cockpit microphones. Yes, indeed, man. Oh, thank you very much for that follow. I truly appreciate it. Jordan is dense. I actually picked up on that one. I picked up on that one. There you go, Paul. That one's for you. For those that are wondering and new here, the red card system is actually a mark of honor. If you do a dad joke or basically a joke with a double entendre. You get a red card. That's always good. And this is Amman, Evil Worm. This is Amman. This is the capital of Jordan right there. And it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Look at that, guys. It is absolutely huge. Now, I saw a message from Ashley. Woke up, still got blocked nose, fingers crossed, cold again. Oh, sorry to hear that, my dear. Sorry to hear that. Still climbing from Tokyo. From a stupid long haul to Brussels. Yeah, okay, but you're set, basically. You're set. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. So, yeah, this is Amman, and this is the largest city in Jordan, and from here we are flying to the second largest city in Jordan, which is Ibrid, and that is the second one where we're headed for. From there we are headed north into the Golan Heights. As I said, we fly everywhere, we see everything. Yes, that means areas like the Golan Heights. Yes, we are flying over Gaza tomorrow, and from tomorrow on we will actually be flying into Egypt, guys and gals. We are, my friends, we are flying into Egypt. How cool is that? We've reached Africa. Well, we're not there yet, but we reached Africa. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Hey, Speedbird! Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. How is your PPL going? Hope everything is fine, my friend. So, yeah. Never thought there was any big cities like Jordan. How wrong I was. But that's the thing. I mean, recently we flew over Damascus. Jeez, there's no end to that city. It's so big. These areas, these cities are so immensely big, guys. It is, yeah. I feel hot just watching this city. And this is not even the actual desert. I mean, it is desert-like, this area, but we have flown already over the deserts of Jordan, more to the east, which is beautiful, actually. I can truly recommend that. I can really recommend that, yeah. But, yeah, what did the Pharaoh say when he saw the pyramid? Mummy's home. Yeah. There you go. Not so great. Been grounded for a few weeks now because my lovely British weather. Ah, yeah, of course, yeah. The ever problematic British weather. That is a thing, guys. Yeah, yeah. Rain, go away, go away. Yeah, I feel for you, Speedbird. I feel for you, my friend. I feel for you. But sunny days are here again. Well, they will come back, my friend. They will. They will. Although I did hear that the summer might be in Europe might be continuing at very basically it will be bad. Lots of rain and cold weather basically for the entire summer. So yeah, well, that's fine. We're flying in the Middle East anyway. I don't care. So it's yeah, it's coming home, the rain. Let's not go there, shall we? Let's not go there. Yeah, Seamus. Oh my. Yeah. Congratulations to the Italian people, and my condolences to the English. Sorry, my friends. Sorry. Yeah, but it is what it is. Hey, second is not bad. Is not bad at all. I know it's not what you guys wanted, but you know, look at the Dutch. You know, could have been worse. Could have been worse. So yeah, I can't go further. I'm Italian. Yeah, well. Big Z Targaryen, cheating Italians. You know, it's as I said, guys. I mean, it is what it is. As I said, you could have been Dutch. Yeah, that's not good. Let's face it. I mean, the Dutch were out in like seconds flat. So yeah, as a Scot, I'm so damn happy. Yeah, well. You know, it's fine. It is fine. I mean, I have to admit, that first goal was really good. It was really good. That was a pretty goal. I have to admit that. So, yeah. Alright, my friends. But we are now here. The weather here is strange. It's either 30 degrees or thunderstorms like today. I only wish for a normal Norwegian summer with 18 to 20 degrees and not sunny all the time. Well, actually, Evil Worm, come to the Netherlands, because then you get 18 to 20 degrees and not sunny all the time. Basically, we now have your weather, Evil. We have your weather, so yeah. So it's, yeah, guys, it is, I'm going to leave after that comment. Well, don't do that, Speedbird. You know, it's all fine here. It is all fine here. So yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that, Simus. I can imagine that. Yeah, I truly can imagine that. It's hitting almost 25 here in Scotland. Yeah, I mean, I think the apocalypse is near. Well, having said that, actually, Stealth Worm, having said that, we are flying over Megiddo. Get it? Apocalypse, Armageddon, Megiddo. Yeah, it's a it's a thing. Hey, John Twitch, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Scotland is warming up somehow. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is a red card. But actually, we are flying over Megiddo. So, yeah, it is. I actually planned that. Oh, interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least. It's going to be really, really interesting. But, yeah. You stole my weather. Well, I didn't steal it personally, you know. It's the Netherlands. There's not much I can do about it. But you're not hearing me complaining, to be honest. I mean, it can get very hot here, so yeah. It's not cold in it, but the clouds. Yeah, it's cloudy. It's in the Netherlands as well. It is very, very cloudy, but that's fine. That is fine. All right, my friends. We are now flying towards Irbid. Irbid. I have to say this correctly. My apology, as always, to all Jordanese people. Irbid, that's where we're headed for. When it was 32 and I was looking for a shade. I know it can get really hot in the Netherlands here. It can really get hot here in the Netherlands. But fortunately today, yeah. So maybe Arnold didn't. Yeah, no. Arnold did not push the weather over there. I pulled the weather from Norway and I pulled it straight to the Netherlands. Yeah, that was. I did like I got my fingers into the weather, into the clouds, and then I went like. Za, I pulled it straight over the Netherlands and now it's cloudy. Get down, yeah. It's like... Exactly. It's all the people getting baked in Amsterdam. Yeah, you're on a roll today, Wing. You're on a roll today. 37 degrees every day. It can be really, really hot, yeah. It can be really hot, exactly. Jordanian, not Jordanese. Did I say Jordanese? I didn't say that. Jordanian, indeed. But if I did, Camper, thank you for that correction. Thank you for that. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Yeah, usually, but the thing is, I think most cities... Yeah... Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there, Camper. Yeah. If you're Dutch, you understand that, and I cannot translate it without making sense. Unfortunately, I cannot translate that without making... Unfortunately, only the Dutch will understand that comment, and they will be laughing. So, yeah. Yeah, the Jordaan is actually an area, and it is a suburb area in Amsterdam. So yeah, it's a few blocks of houses basically. Yeah, but it's yeah. So Jordanian, yeah, it all happened in the Jordaan. Yeah, it did. Yeah. So yeah, it's that is actually really funny. Oh, that actually made me laugh. Next week will be 36 week here. In the middle of Pianura Padena is so humid, it sucks. I can believe that, my friend. I can believe that, yeah. From Dutch to German to English, and I got it. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious there, Stel. Oh god, it's one of those days. I was going to, like, this is going to be an epic flight, you know. We're going to fly over Jordania right here. We are flying then into Israel. All these biblical sites that we are flying over. Yeah, it's going to be bad. Danilo, by the way, for those that do not know, that is Mr. Shoney Gaming right there. Hans Steeuwen had a nice sketch about the Jordaan. Exactly, he did. Exactly. That is quite true right there. Hey, Adventure. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show, as always. Hope you're having fun. So, yeah, guys, if you want to fly along, you can. We are flying on the North European server, and you can download the flight plan from the Discord channel. It's going to be a biblical day. Yeah, it's yeah, there's going to be a lot of bad references today. I need to have my basically my red card on the trigger finger. Maybe I can duo it like double red card right there. We have a double red card right now. Exactly. And there is so much more to come. So much more to come. But right now we are flying towards the northern part of Jordania. Right there. Red card squared. Exactly. Red card squared right there. If you look closely, you can see Michael Jordan playing on the down on the hills. There we go. Another one. Yeah, it's next person to joke gets crucified. Oh, good Lord. What is going on here? Guys, come on. Back it off. Exactly there, Enki FPS. Enki FPS. Sorry, I have to say that correctly. Enki FPS. Right there. 2 red signs. Says my landing pad. It seems my landing pad is okay. Yeah, exactly. 2 red blobs right there. Vikito, good to see you, man. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Or man. Yeah, well, I say man to everyone. Man, woman, child, dog. I don't care. It's a thing. It's a thing. But yeah. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. Always look on the bright side of life. Exactly. Exactly that. Always look on the light side of life. I pity you. If there's no one keeping score, you are very lucky to escape from that. Exactly, Camper. Right now, that system is... You guys basically broke that system. Yeah. So I do the red cards, we just don't have a tally anymore, so it's... Because you broke it! You absolutely broke it! I have no clue how to make it fix it anyway. So yeah, I think the scores are out of the window. Yeah, you broke that on day 1. On day 1, you guys destroyed that system! Basically. And that system was called Amica, actually. Yeah, he was typing like crazy. He was going like, now this should be fine. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Whistles, yeah, Stealth, you were a big part of that breaking, actually. You were. But you all were. You all were. I know who you all are. I know you. So yeah. I'm outward the window. Myself. That sounds like a Yoda thing, actually, there, evil word. Myself, the intelligence scores. I'm the window out. In something like that? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Alright, my dudes. Flying north to Irbid. Right there. That's the, as I said, the second largest city of Jordan. Not that there are that many cities, but yeah. Just search for bad translator and try it yourself. Indeed. I am truly sorry for everyone who is actually we're not trying to mock faith here. Let's get one thing right. Let's get one thing right. Oh, let this flight be over, please. Let this flight be over. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not trying to mock religion in any way here. It's the second coming. It just doesn't stop. As long as you mock them all equally. Oh, good Lord. No, as I said, I mean... Oh, yeah, I'm getting tears in my eyes. I'm actually laughing so loud I'm getting tears in my eyes. Oh, get off. That's actually real. I still read that comment you made, Weem, and I'm still laughing at it like crazy. Oh, good. Awaits flying over India. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. better don't do any mistakes, or someone might crucify you. Or the worst case scenario, it's going to be Armageddon. But I'm so good, only at Easter. Yeah, this is going downhill fast. Fast. I really, yeah. But each time in a better plane. Oh, good lord. I truly do apologize for the on behalf of my community. If you are a true believer, we do not mock you. Yeah, it's really we don't, but they, yeah. Basically, it's, yeah. Stop it. Exactly. Downhill like an egg. Oh, good lord. By the way, guys, Earbit coming in. Oh, that is bad. That is so bad. It's like the life of Brian. It's just a huge coincidence. Indeed, it is. It just goes on and on and on. Oh, good lord. There's way so many jokes. Too many jokes. I know. But at least, hey, we can laugh about it, and that's the most important thing, yeah. Keep on rolling, indeed. Indeed. Alright, guys, Irbil, Irbit, right down there. This is the second largest city of in Jordania, right down there. That is the second largest city. From here on end, we are flying towards the northern border, and we are headed into the Golan Heights, actually. The Golan Heights. Actually, there are a few cool things to see in the Golan Heights. There's the Yehudia Reserve. That is where we are headed for next. From there on, we are flying on towards Mount Bental, or Tal al-Haram. That is where we are headed for next. It is a dormant volcano in a volcano range. Actually, there are three volcanoes there. From there on, we are flying to Hermon Stream Nature Reserves, and then we are flying back into Israel. So yeah, yeah. What is going on? So an interview with the actors who made Life of Brian, and they were talking to a priest who took offense of the movie. Yeah, I have seen that too. As you know, those Monty Python guys are Cambridge, Oxford educated. It was a very one-sided discussion. It was, actually, I know which interview you are talking about, and I've seen that. It is, yeah. What kind of car does Jesus typically drive? A Chrysler. Evil worm. There you go. Oh, good lord. This is a bad time to put... He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy. Yes. Exactly. Follow his shoe. Follow his shoe. Me too, Weem. Me too. Yeah, me too. Biggest dickus. That's actually a name in the Life of Brian, and Kadilu, that one's for you. Actually, my wife just got a red card, so... I think part of it is... I'm not sure, to be honest, Weem. I mean, I know the Dome of the Rock is there, so you could see that. It apparently that is photogrammetric. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's a high photogrammetry city, Jerusalem entirely, but maybe it is. Thank you all for this high honor. Now I'm off working again. Yeah, bugger off, Kadilu. Bugger off. Go do something interesting and leave me alone. You have your own hobbies. This is mine. Go away, woman. So, Jay Blingham, good to see you, man. Hello. Hope you're doing well. We are now, actually, we are about to enter the Golan Heights. Oh, oh. Well, no, I love her. You know, I love her. Yeah, she's my wife. I have to love her. It's obligatory. No. Kidding. Yeah, I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. Of my car. Yeah. I'm sleeping on the couch of my car. Definitely, yeah. Oh, joking thingy on eBay. No, you don't. This is mine, my own, my precious. Yes. My own, my precious. She will put down yes, she will put down the law on me. Yes, I fought the law and the law won. So it's basically that. Yeah. And she loves me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Indeed, indeed. So yeah. So I'm not the only one that that calls it the Yoki thingy. I think that's the official name, actually. Yoki thingy? Yeah. Hello, Yoki. Giggle. But yeah, guys, it's... oh, good lord. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It took me a long time to realize that the Beatles was a pun. It was? Really? Okay, guys. In the distance right there is actually already the Lake of Galilee. That is the Lake of Galilee. Beatless. Really? That's actually what it... Really? That's not kidding. Interesting. But yeah, guys, in the distance right there is Lake Galilee. Now I have to say this. The Lake of Galilee. Galilee. I have to pronounce this correctly. So yeah. But that is where we are flying over once we have flown over the Golan Heights. And the first thing that we are actually flying over is... let me have a look, because I'm completely off today. The thing is, my Navigraph is not working correctly, so I had to use the little nav map. But that makes it a little bit harder. Galilee. Yeah, exactly. Lake of Galilee. Yeah, in Dutch you say it completely different. Galileo. So yeah, it's yeah. It takes a little bit of getting used to, basically. It's actually the Sea of Galilee. That's the thing. It is the Sea of Galilee. But we are now first heading to the Yehudia Reserve. That is where we are headed first, and from there on we are flying towards... Well, we're flying basically a little bit into Israel, actually. We are flying toward Ben Yaakov Airport. That's Lima Lima India Bravo. Because if anyone needs a stop or wants to join us, that is where you can actually start to follow us along. And let me see, nearest, there we go. As I said, Lima Lima India Bravo. That is the one where if you want to take off, that is where you can take off and fly along with us. We have, of course, Oscar Sierra 73. That is also very close, but that is a military air base. So yes, you could take off from there as well. Oscar Sierra 73, that's only 4.7 nautical miles away. Or Lima Lima India Bravo. That is where we are headed for first. But this area we are about to enter... Yeah, we just entered the Golan Heights right here. These are the Golan Heights. And we are also now heading slightly over the border straight into Israel. Actually, that point right there, this point right here, is actually the border between the Golan Heights right here, Jordan right there, and Israel right there. So that is also, again, another point of an interesting point, actually. It looks really, really beautiful. It really does. Shoni telling folks to spawn in an airport that doesn't exist now. Yeah, well, does it? Lima Lima India Bravo doesn't exist either? Because you can't take off from it. Golan Heights. Right in front of me, AJ. This is my own. My honeycomb yolk, my own, my precious. Yes, and I will not throw it into the flames on Mount Doom. No, I will not. Because I like it too much. Yes, it is nice. Arnold Heights, yeah. Yeah, these are the Arnold Heights. They are named because I'm so high, you know. Okay, guys. As I said, we are now headed to... Are we already on that flight plan? Yes, we are, actually. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, unfortunately, we have a lot of waypoints. I love Arnold. Indeed, I do too. Yeah, I just don't hope he ever sees what I'm doing. So yeah, I have been seeing stock come out for honeycomb yolk. Seems like they are slowly catching up on the production. Yeah, it is true. That is true there, Forelli. Yes. Yes, there slowly but steadily there is a trickle of honeycomb Bravo throttles actually coming out, and the alpha yolks are getting more and more available again. So yeah, it is getting better, fortunately. Anytime anyone mentions Arnold, I automatically hear, "Get to the chopper!" Yeah, get down! Exactly. The bees have been really busy making the honeycomb yolks. Yeah. They're all a buzz. But so it's they're all a buzz. Thank you. You're quite welcome. Captain Arash in the house. Captain Arash, welcome, welcome, welcome. Compass Club Raiders, hope you are all doing well. What a buzz indeed. 45 Raiders incoming indeed. Guys, it is good to see you here. We just left Jordan. We are now flying, well, a little bit into Israel, then back into the Golan Heights, and we are then flying all over Israel. It's going to be a biblical flight today. It's going to be absolutely cool. Captain, hope you had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful flight, and hope you landed like butter. But I guess you do. I think you did. I think you did, my friend. I think you did. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, guys. Today, as a Scotsman, I see Captain Arash as something else. I know, yeah. Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there. But yeah, it's as I said, guys, today is a pretty impressive flight, actually. We are flying over a large part of Israel. Tomorrow we are continuing that flight, and we are then eventually flying for the first time in Africa. Tomorrow we are flying into Egypt. So that means that tomorrow you guys actually get to choose my save point for North Africa. That is the first one that actually is coming up. So North Africa save point, start thinking about it. I know that Drunk Simming already suggested Casablanca, which sounds really cool in my opinion. Casablanca sounds really cool. Innsbruck, no, it has to be in Africa. It has to be in Africa, Botty P. Right now, actually, our save point is still Beirut. So if I crash, I have to go back to Beirut. But from there on, we are flying towards Timbuktu. Of course you did. Yep. FSPB, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Mr. Shoney? Well, we just flew out of Jordan. We left Jordan for good, and we are now headed into, well, we're now currently flying into Israel. But first, we are headed off towards the Golan Heights, back into Israel, and we are going to fly all over Israel. We are going to fly over the Sea of Galilee. We are going to fly over Nazareth. We are going to fly over Haifa. We are going to fly over Tel Aviv. From there on, we are flying onwards towards the Dead Sea, Jericho, and we are landing in Jerusalem on apparently a runway that no longer exists, but is in the simulation. So we're doing it anyway. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Can you change the aircraft to a Piper Warrior from the next stream onwards when it comes out? FSPB, no, unfortunately not. I have chosen the 172 in my stream to actually fly all over the world, 600,000 kilometers. This is the... Oh, well, actually, I did not load it yet. Oh, my lord, mistakes were made. Here we go. Low plan. Well, that's my journey, actually. My flight plan is so incredibly big that I really need to load it up in 2 stages. Yeah, it's a little bit insane. There it is. That's the one we want. Right there. Boop. Here we go. New. There we are. Zooming in, and that should be it. So yeah, this is the flight that we're actually doing. 600,000 kilometers to every single country in the world. We are visiting them all. Actually, we're visiting them all, and we're doing that. We are doing that in the Cessna 172, as I said, right there in that tiny little plane. We are trying to fly as much as we can over to every single country that we can visit in this plane. There are a few places that we cannot visit. For instance, certain islands are very hard to visit. Why am I? Oh yeah, okay. There we go. So, oh, thank you very much for that follow. I truly appreciate that, my friend. I truly appreciate that. But yeah, guys, it is going to be really interesting. By the way, if you want to fly along with me, Jamal, my rock, Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. We started out this flight in September of last year, have flown already all over Europe. I'll show you that as well. Let me... There we go. Boop. And this is what we have flown so far. Started out in the Netherlands right there. Flown all the way over Europe, basically, other than Iceland. We are doing that on the return trip. And we have flown over Turkey. Now, we are on this part right there. Right down there. That is where we are right now. And we are headed in towards Africa. So we are going to visit every single country. This is not the actual flight plan. This is just a rough estimation of what we are about to do. And yeah, it's going to get a lot more crazy than that, my friends. It's going to get a lot more crazy than that. So right now we are flying towards, let me see. The airport that we are headed for is Lima, India, Bravo. If you want to fly along, please go to that airport, take off, just fly along. I'm on the North European server. Everyone is welcome to join. And everyone can join along in the fun. Do you know the Golan Heights used to be part of Syria? Yes, it is. Yes, I do know that. In the Yom Kippur War, actually, they conquered the Golan Heights, basically. So yeah, it's the 6-Day War, exactly. I remember it correctly. It was taken during the 6-Day War. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I think the Gaza Strip was also part of that. The capture of because the Gaza Strip, I think, was actually part of Israel, a part of Africa. I'm not sure, or a part of Egypt, I think. But it's there are a few parts that have been taken over during that war. Yeah. Gaza was Egypt. Yeah, exactly. Newbie questions. There are resources online to help me learn how to make a flight plan. Subsequently, follow it in game. I always get lost trying to find it visually. Jay Blingham, download and install Little Navmap. What you see right there at the top, that is actually Little Navmap, and that is what I use on. Oh, there is the airport, by the way, and there is the switch right here. So take off here. If you want, you can fly along right with me. But a Little Navmap, yeah, the map up there, usually it's Navigraph, but unfortunately I have been using a lot of Little Navmap actually to make my VFR flights. VFR flights and Little Navmap are basically awesome. I can truly recommend that. The thing is, however, Navigraph does have the Jeppesen charts, and that makes it a lot easier. So yeah, that makes it a lot easier when using Navigraph. But right now, my flight plans are created in Little Navmap right up there. That is, and you can easily convert those into a .pln file, which you can upload directly into Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's nothing you have to do for that. So it is a really wonderful tool, and it's free. It's absolutely free. So yeah. Where did you begin your world tour? Actually, I started out in the Netherlands, in Lelystad Airport, and from there on we started flying over the Netherlands into Germany, then onwards to Denmark. We flew to Poland, and then all the way south, the Eastern European countries. We did Scandinavia. We then flew over towards the UK. We flew the entire UK, and then we flew back to Western Europe. Flew all of Western Europe, over the Balkan into Greece, Turkey here. So yeah, and that has taken right now, basically, yeah, 9 months, 10 months, something like that. So yeah. Is Africa finished? No. We're not even started on it yet. We're not even starting on it yet. So yeah. So that and the world tour, actually, I created that in June last year. So I created it actually before Microsoft Flight Simulator came out. So yeah. Are you on VATSIM? No, I'm not on VATSIM actually. The thing is that if I would be flying this on VATSIM, I wouldn't be able to fly all over the place like I usually do with a large group. And I really don't want to annoy anyone that is doing VATSIM, because I think VATSIM is a very serious thing. If you want to do that, you don't muck about in VATSIM. You just simply don't. So I don't want to annoy the ATC. I don't want to annoy other players playing VATSIM. We just fly along VFR, having a lot of fun, and that's it. But yeah, I may be doing VATSIM in the future for commercial flights and stuff like that. There is still a collaboration coming up and planned with Mr. Pilot, for instance. If you're not following him, go check him out. He's an awesome guy. And oh, by the way, if you, I'm not sure if we did a shout out for Captain Arash. Am I doing this correctly? There I go. But yeah. No, I did not do the USA either. I just flew over Europe, 60,000 kilometers right now in a continuous flight. We are continuously flying along, so I stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. And it's, yeah, this is basically what we're doing, guys. So yeah, I saw Captain Arash flying to India some time back. Yeah, no, I think that is just, I think those are special flights. It's not the actual flight he is doing, because he's also, like me, doing a flight around the world, which is truly awesome, because he is doing it on full navigation. He is not using GPS, he is doing full navigation. So that is pretty cool. In my case, I use GPS as a reference guide, and there is, and other than that, I fly fully manual. So no autopilot. If I can avoid it, I will not use the autopilot. So yeah. Now I have to say this correctly. Little Jimmy Mac. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the cabin crew, buddy, and hope to see you. Welcome to see you here. So yeah, any landmarks to see here? Not that much actually. Mount Avital is coming up. That's right there in the distance. That is Mount Avital, and Mount Avital is part of a dormant volcano range. We are headed towards, actually, right now we are flying towards Mount. Now I have to. Is this Mount Bental? That is where we are flying for. So Mount Avital and Mount Bental coming up right there. Those are dormant volcanoes. Mount Doon, yes, indeed. The Golan Heights is internationally recognized as Syrian territory occupied by Israel. Yeah, exactly. Technically, it belongs to Syria according to the UN. Yeah. Funnily enough, the Israelis don't agree. But yeah, it's you know, it's, as I said, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. If anything, I just fly along here, and we're just basically, yeah, that one's for you, Stealth, right there. We are flying along here, trying to view the beauty of this area here. You know, it is beautiful, even though it is very there's a lot of trouble things going on in this area. It is also still very beautiful, and a lot of beautiful people live here, and they have great culture, great food. They live in a wonderful country. I mean, it's, yeah, you know. So I wanted to show that off, the good vibes side. Basically, we are here showering this entire area with a lot of good vibes. And yes, let's open the hatch right there, showering good vibes over this area right there. Push out the politics when flying. Exactly that. I mean, basically what we see here is this beautiful, beautiful area from the sky, and it looks really, really cool. I mean, look at this, guys. Where do you look most forward to flying in your remaining flights? Oh my good evil, there is so much I'm looking forward to that I can't pick even a specific thing. I mean, it's a swimming pool, yeah. A little bit salty, I think. Tiny bit. Yeah. But, oh, by the way, guys, these are, these mountains right here, those aren't really mountains. They're actually dormant volcanoes. These are dormant volcanoes right there. This is Mount Bental, Mount Avital right there. And there is a tiny mountain range right there. Those are also part of it in the distance right there. So it's, yeah. It is beautiful, I agree. Exactly, checkout game. I mean, it is so beautiful here. It is stunningly beautiful. And yes, I am looking forward to a lot of all these, all the beautiful areas that are still coming up. I mean, India, going to be cool. I have no idea what to look for instance, in Afghanistan or Pakistan or stuff like that. I mean, I'm looking forward to Southeast Asia, Indonesia. I'm really looking forward to flying over those islands as well. What is else coming up? Australia, New Zealand, definitely New Zealand. I'm so looking forward to New Zealand. But also, you know, Alaska, a large parts of America, which I've never seen, and we are going to explore. South America, we are going to explore fully. I mean, there is so much to see, guys, and it's going to take at least 5 years to see it all. It's going to take this flight, just the one flight around the world, is going to take 5 years of streaming. So yeah, looking forward to Canada. Yeah, we actually flew over Canada during a cabin crew takeover with Quirt. It was the first cabin crew takeover. Unfortunately, over the area that is right now suffering under the heat that is going on with all the forest fires there. That is, yeah, but it's going to be really, really cool. I think the army of Israel occupy the Golan Heights for strategic reasons. Higher ground always gives the advantage. That is true. Yeah, but yeah, it is going to be there's so much we are going to see. It's going to be really, really interesting. I'm really looking forward to it. Super Typhon, hello my buddy, hope you're doing well, and Midge as well. Australia, much nicer than New Zealand. I know it is, my friend. I know it is, but I mean, I'm looking forward to both New Zealand. I'm looking also forward to Australia as well. I mean, the fact Australia is going to be such a long flight as well. It is so big. I mean, it looks tiny basically on each and every map. But if you actually start planning flights there, good lord, there's no end to that country. It's so huge. It is amazingly big. So yeah, guys, I'm really looking forward to a lot of countries that we are going to fly over. Actually, by the way, who is going to redeem the last sip, my friends? Who is going to redeem the last sip? But by the time we get there, by the way, it will be at least 2 years. It will take 2 years of time. No, even as an Aussie, I will concede New Zealand is beautiful. I know, right? It is, yeah. It is, I mean, yeah. New Zealand will be, oh, Body P, there you go. Final sip. Bye-bye, my dear friend. Caffeine. Thou shalt be missed. Yes, indeed. But that's fine. We got water. Alright, guys. We are now headed towards the Nabal Hermon Natural Reserve. Right there. It is on the border of Syria and of Lebanon. Right there. And it's, yeah, this is a really, really stunning area, actually. I have to admit that this area really did take me by surprise. There is so many beautiful things to see, and it's beautiful countryside right there. I'm at 6,000 feet, which is way too high. We can go a little bit lower, but it's really, really beautiful. It truly is. It truly is. And we have in the air, by the way, Sharabel, Ween, Piper right there. We have Call Me Joe. Call Me Joe. If you are in the chat, say hello. Say hello. And I'm not sure if I'm the Meme King is flying along with this and Bear King. Maybe. I think these two are way too far off, Tomafir and Slosme. I think they are too far off. But yeah, if you are flying along, if you are in the chat there, Call Me Joe, say hello. Please do. So we know who you are in chat. And thank you very much for flying along here. Hope you are enjoying this flight. We will be flying here for at least another... Hey, there he is! Call Me Joe! Hello, buddy. Hope you are enjoying this flight. We are going to fly this at least for... Now, well, it's 2 o'clock in the Netherlands right here, right now. So, I'm thinking that we will be flying this for something like... let me think... Another 2 hours. 2 hours at least. 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's going to be at least 2.5 hours. So, but look at this, guys. Wonderful, wonderful area right down there. This is the Hermon Nature Reserve right down there. And it's part of Mount Hermon right in the distance right there. We have already flown over this area when we flew from Lebanon towards, over Syria towards Jordan. But now we are finally, this is the last part in the Golan Heights that we are flying over, and from there on we are flying towards Israel. That and the first waypoint in Israel is going to be Mount Meron. Mount Meron Also part of the Lag BaOmer festival. Last year that didn't go as planned, unfortunately, and 45 people died there during the festival, actually. So yeah, there's a pond up here just called Man Pool. It's a man pool. Where are you, AJ? Where are you? Oh, there's AJ Rawlings. Completely forgot to mention you there, man. Oh, right there. I think, is that pool right there, you think? You mean? Alright, guys. We just got the switch right there. And now we are moving on towards... now, what did I say? I just said it. Mount Bental. That is where we are headed for next. No, not Mount Bental. Mount Meron. Mount Meron. There we are headed for next. From Mount Meron, we are flying on to the Sea of Galilee. Of course, the place where Jesus Christ walked on water. He performed the miracle with the fish. And did the calming of the storm, of course. Very, Mount Meron. No. Meron. Meron, actually. It is like that. Meron. Mount Meron. Meron. I've got the point of interest mode on. So interesting. There's stuff to see everywhere. Yeah, it is. Yeah, oh, that is the special mod that you can get from Flight Sim 2, is it? That's the Israeli one. I think there's one for Israel, Lebanon, and Jordan, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, there are like 2 or 3, so yeah. But first we are headed for Mount Meron, and that is also, as I said, the place for the Lag BaOmer festival. From there on, Sea of Galilee, then we are flying south towards Masada. Yes, the one expanded and got away more. Oh, really? Some Europeans ones as well. Oh, really? Thank you very much there. Kokolami Goblin. I hope I said that correctly, my friend. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are enjoying yourself, and I hope you are having fun. Hope you're laughing. That's the most important part, because let's face it, I usually botch up anyway. Yeah. Cheers on the Cessna, man. Thank you very much. I mean, it is my pride and joy right now. We have already, it does. We have already flown, let's see, we have flown more than 70,000 kilometers in that tiny little plane right there. And we are going to do a total of 600,000 kilometers around the world. Yes, 300,000 nautical miles, 600,000 kilometers. We started off in Lelystad Airport in September, flown all over Europe already, and we're just going on. We're continuing on. We're going to see every single country in the world in a Cessna. That is what we are doing. So yeah, so much to see in this region. Indeed it is. Will Shoni test his abilities as a redeemer when trying to land at Sea of Galilee, or just landing gear? Must be a miracle. Sharabelle, yeah. And that one's for you as well there, Stealth Wolf. That one is for you as well. But look at this, guys. It is absolutely stunning, beautiful, beautiful countryside here. A lot of agriculture going on in this area. So yeah, it is really, really beautiful. Did you ever regret choosing a Cessna and not a faster plane? Evil Worm? No, I did not. To be honest, I did not. The thing is, because I am flying the Cessna, this plane is basically so slow. It gives me the wonderful opportunity not only to talk to you guys quite easily, but it also gives me the opportunity to basically look around and see everything in all its beauty. That is the cool thing. I really, really am enjoying this, because it gives me all the time in the world to check out wonderful sights and stuff like that. So it's, yeah, of course I could have done this in much faster planes. I mean, the King Air is there, of course. We could have done the TBM, for instance, so yeah. Watches his airspeed decrease quickly, exactly. Finally fully vaccinated. Noah, good to hear that, buddy. Good to hear that. That is very good news, my friend. That is very good news indeed. Yes, I'm getting my second vaccination on the 30th of July. So in 16 days time, I'm getting my second vaccination. So yep, coming up. But yeah, guys, that is actually the reason why I chose this plane as well. Not because it is a challenge. Yes, of course, it is a challenge to fly all over the world in a plane like this. Let's face it, it truly is. But mostly because it's just, and first of all, it's a very nice plane to fly, and it is also in the standard version of the game. So if anyone has the standard version of the simulator, you can actually simply fly along. It's not that hard, you know. It's just load up the simulator, head into the Cessna 172, and you can always fly along. Second vaccine, that's soon. Shony Gaming, isn't there supposed to be 9 to 12? In the Netherlands, it's 4 weeks. Apparently, 4 to 6 weeks, apparently. Yeah. In the Netherlands, it's 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm not sure. Apparently, if you get Pfizer, you can... did I get Pfizer? I got Pfizer. Yeah, I got Pfizer. So, yeah. Better than a 777X. Yeah, that is true. That is true. In the UK, it's longer indeed. Ah, really, really. Yeah, in the Netherlands, it's a little bit quicker. So, yeah. In the Netherlands, it's a little bit quicker. Mine 3 weeks in between. Really, that is quick. Pfizer hardly knew her. Dude. Alright, my friends. We are now, as I said, flying towards Mount Meron. That is where we are headed for. The actual total flight of this tiny part, we are now, how far away? 11 and a half nautical miles, so that's about, I think 8 minutes, something like that. I think about 8 minutes. Yeah, 6 to 8 minutes, something like that. Yeah. And at this speed altitude, there is a lot more to see of the world. Exactly, camper. And that is exactly the reason why I chose this plane. Because you are flying low, you are flying VFR. And this simulator has been a VFR dream, basically. A VFR flight dream. A visual flight world dream. Everything is so well modeled. Even if you fly really, really, really close to the ground, it still looks stunningly good. It still does. So that is the reason why I actually chose this plane. So yeah. Is this game playable with the GeForce 1070? Yes. Korsakov, yes, it is playable with a 1070. You may not be able to run it on Ultra, but what you see here right now, this is Ultra. This is Ultra and all settings to high, 1440p basically. But yes, it is playable basically. And you can set it to between medium and high, and it will still look very good. However, the thing is that in 13 days time, Korsakov, 13 days time, yeah, exactly. Evil Worm already stated there. In 13 days time, there will be a Sim Update 5, which will basically double the FPS with the same setting. So in my case, on Ultra, everything 1440p, I get about 30 to 40 FPS. That should double. So it is going to be, it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. So yeah. I'm playing it on high, on a 4K at 25 FPS. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't need 60 FPS or 120 FPS in this game. You really don't need it. I mean, it is basically this slow, and it can render 30 frames per second. It can render it quite easily. So yeah. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. No, you can run it. You can run it just fine. You can run it just fine. Trust me. And Korsakov, if you want to try and not Alt F4, no, Alt R. What does that do? As far as I can tell, it doesn't do anything. In my case, but yeah. But it is really amazing. As Camper said, it is really amazing. No problem there, Speedbird. Got a real plane to go and fly. Well, you have fun, my friend. You have fun there. So yeah. Show you the frame rate. Oh really? Oh no, I don't have the NVIDIA tools installed. I don't have NVIDIA tools installed, but I know it's about between 30 and 40 FPS basically. Yeah. Good to hear, man. Turns the engines off. Yeah. No. Well, the thing is, actually, Evil Worm, because I now have the honeycomb, it has persistent knob, so I basically can't turn the engine off. Yes! I'm saved! I am saved! So yeah, Mount Meron coming up, by the way, guys. Mount Meron right there. The Azor glider, but the Cessna Azor glider. Exactly there, Meme Goblin. Exactly. I'm going to call you Meme Goblin for short. Yeah, we have a Goblin, and we have a Goblin Zeus, and you will be the Meme Goblin. Yes. Ferrelli, did you get the honeycomb throttles? Not yet. They're sold out, basically. I cannot get my hands on them yet. I cannot get my hands on them. The Sword Glider. Alright, guys. This is for each and every one of you. There you go. Red cards all over. Mount Meron, right there in the distance. It is a holy site. It is also the place of the Lag Baomer Festival. And yeah, unfortunately, 45 people died there last year in the festival itself. Or this year, actually. 2020, yeah. I think 2020, so yeah. Don't hurt its feelings. Thank you very much there for that follow, Korsakov. I truly appreciate that. Welcome to the cabin crew, buddy. And yeah, I hope you're having fun. And if you ever get the idea to fly along, if you ever want... Oh, by the way, Korsakov, I forgot to tell you this. If you want to give this simulation a try, what you can do is you can go to the Microsoft Game Pass. Right there, there's a link right there. You can get the Game Pass, Microsoft Game Pass, for the first 3 months for $1 or €1 or £1 or a beer token a month for the first 3 months. So that's $3 for 3 months. And Flight Simulator Standard, what you see right here, is included in it. So you can basically try it out. If you don't like it, simply cancel the Game Pass. You're done. But you can try this for $3 for 3 months. That is a good deal. That is a very good deal. And not only that, you will get access to so many good games. So many good games. I mean, the Game Pass, I can truly recommend that. And no, as it's stated, no, Sony is not affiliated with Microsoft in any way. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. But it simply is such a good deal. You can't go wrong with anything like that. All right, my friends. We are now, from here on, we are going to fly over to, we are going to fly over to the Sea of Galilee, I think. But he will just, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Striker, hi, I'm joining for a few minutes. Please note that I haven't flown in a month. Be careful. Striker, you know, you can bounce all over the place, my friend. You can bounce all over the place. Don't have any joystick yet, though. You can fly with the keyboard and mouse if you are so inclined. I can't do that. But also, if you have a... controller, actually. I'm not flying with the controller. Let's get this straight. I do have a honeycomb yoke, actually, to my... I'm very, very blessed. But you can actually fly with a controller. It is possible there, Korsakov. So if you have a controller, you can give it a try. I'm not saying it's the most easiest thing in the world, but yeah. Jamel, new map overlay. No, unfortunately, I had to use little navmap instead of Navigraph, because Navigraph actually does not support a lot of the airports that we are flying over and landing on right now. And Roy was so kind to state out that I actually was a complete doofus, because Jerusalem Airport has been closed for years. So that is the reason why it does not show up on Navigraph, actually. However, it is still in the game, so we can still land. So yeah, yeah, if you can connect the PS4 controller to your PC, then yes. Yeah, you can use a PS4 controller. Yeah, exactly that, Jamel. Mistakes were made. So, yeah, I botched up again, as always. Alright, guys, we are now flying towards the Sea of Galilee, right there. And that is the place where, yeah, Clarkson walked on water. So, yep. But, yeah, we are headed for the Sea of Galilee right there. That is in the... Actually, to be honest, I thought the Sea of Galilee was a lot bigger. It's kind of underwhelming, you know? It's like, all right, if there's a storm there, is that a storm in a glass of water, basically? It's like, yeah, I can see why that was easy to calm. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, it is the Sea of Galilee, the actual Sea of Galilee. On the other side right there, there is Kurtzi National Park right there. He invented swimming. Yes, he did. Well played. I have a bag of sweets. First there were 2, now there are many. So it's, for those that are wondering, I'm referencing the Top Gear special right there. Hilarious, go check it out. It is very funny, the 3 wise men. And if you're not into Top Gear, that is fine. That is fine. I'm not yucking anybody's yum. I think I have to quit watching Twitch soon. 10 to 30 minutes because of a massive thunderstorm coming your way. Ooh, man, no. In case I have to quit, have a nice flight. Evil Worm, in case the thunderstorm hits. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope all goes well, my friend. PS4 controller can be connected via Bluetooth or directly connection via USB. There's your answer, HT. RHT, thank you very much for being so helpful. And that is exactly why I love this community. We help each other, yes. Well, basically I muck about and you help me, but yeah, you guys get the drift. You guys get the drift. Indeed you do. So yeah, indeed, Korsakov, you know, get your hands on the Microsoft Game Pass for $1 a month. Go check it out. If it doesn't work, it's fine, you know. It's and not only that, in 13 days time, sim update 4 will land. Now, however, Korsakov, and this goes for anyone who wants to download the game, it is big. It is really big. The initial download is, I think, 75 to 80 gigabytes. But that's the initial download, because if you then go into the marketplace, once you install the simulation, you can actually download much, much, much more. There are sim updates for world updates for America, for the UK, for the Benelux, for Japan, and for Norway, the Nordics, so basically Scandinavia, and yeah, that alone together will bring your entire installation from about 75 gigabytes to nearly 175 gigabytes. So keep in mind, it's a lot of downloading, a lot of Okay, Weem, what did you just do? Oh, you little devil, you! I see that right there. The mist right there. Oh, good lord. So yeah, I'm the community jester. Stealth Wolf? Yeah, there. Basically, yeah. And the mods, lots of gigabytes. Again, Body P. Yes, indeed. The Sea of Galilee is further to your right. It is huge. No, this is the Sea of Galilee, actually. And that is the, yeah, that's the Mediterranean right there, AJ. That is the Mediterranean. We call that the Mediterranean, the Med. So, yeah. Alright, my friends, let's go down. And let's go down quickly, because we want to fly over the Sea of Galilee, right there. Oof, I think I need to move some games on my SSD then. Yeah. Yeah, I feel your pain. A lot of us feel your pain, basically. Oh, and Korsakov, welcome to the rabbit hole. You'll love it. Yeah, it's going to cost you a lot of money, though. Sorry for that. So, but yeah. Other than that, it will be fine. The moisture rain. Oh, good lord. Alright, buddies. My friends, this is the famous Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee. I am going to go in closer and closer. Let's make sure I don't crash. Overspeed! Don't want to go down that quickly. Crashing in the Sea of Galilee. That would be interesting to say the least. Yeah. Although, it would be kind of straight up my alley, basically. It would be, yeah, that would be, yeah, kind of stupid, actually. Alright, my friends, look at, oh, yeah. There is the water creeping up again. Sometimes you have that, but yeah. Maybe you could just walk away from the crash across the water. Yeah. Right there. It is, yeah, it's, they're coming in fast and hard today. So many jokes. Too many jokes. Alright, guys. I am giving it a little bit of power again. We are, yeah. We don't want to crash in the Sea of Galilee. Well, baby, let's face it, it's a lake. It's the Lake of Galilee, basically. But right there, guys, it looks absolutely stunning. Tiberias in the distance right there. That is Tiberias right there on that hill. Just turn it into wine. Yeah, exactly. Turn it into wine and drink yourself out, basically. That's a lot of wine. That's a lot of wine. Yes, indeed. Alright, my friends. The Sea of Galilee, where Jesus walked on water. Red Dragon, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. And thank you for that follow. I truly appreciate that, as always. Yeah. Just took a quick break from my work and found you. This looks like fun. I'll fire up the sim and join you. Man, do. But not only that, Red Dragon. I'm flying this flight on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And are you sitting down? Yeah. We're doing that. We're doing that in the Cessna. So, yeah, flying 600,000 kilometers around the world in a Cessna 172. Basically flying to every single country in the world. I kid ye not. I kid ye not. We have flown already over Europe right there. We have flown over Europe, Scandinavia, the UK. We have flown straight there over Turkey. And then we are now in this area right here. And we are continuing on all around Africa. That's our next big continent that we're actually headed for. So yeah, there is so much time. But yeah, please, man, join in. Lima, Romeo Delta. I'm not sure how far off that is. You could join us at Lima, India, Bravo. That's only 12 nautical miles away, actually, Red Dragon. So that is an option as well. Or if you take off from the military airport, you could do so from Oscar Sierra 73. That's even closer, 7 nautical miles away. If you go to the North European server, you should be able to find us over the Lake of Galilee. So, the Sea of Galilee. Well, sea, lake, yeah. Okay, yeah. I really don't want to call it the sea, but yeah, okay. It is its official name. It's the Sea of Galilee. This region is the funniest so far. Just happy we have no beliefs here. We're just insulted by jokes. If you are strong in your belief, you should be able to take some ribbing without being directly insulted, right? Well, yeah, kind of. You know what it is? I'm not yucking anybody's yum, you know? I mean, if you are a true believer, then I respect that. I truly do. But yeah, there are a few jokes in there. Yeah, there are a few jokes in there. And we don't mean any harm. We don't mean any disrespect to anyone. We are, of course, after all, a channel of good vibes. We are family friendly. So yeah, it is, everyone is welcome here, no matter what your religion is, no matter what your race is, no matter what your belief is, no matter what your sexual orientation is, no matter what color you are. I really don't care. It's like, are you having fun? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you laughing at me mostly and with me at times? You're good. You're basically good. Epic Trick, glad I found you. I'll find you on the map and spawn in soon. Good to hear that, Red Dragon. Yes, I will redeem that. Yeah. Look to your left wing. He's arising again. Oh, good lord. What did you do? All right, my friends. Striker, flying along with us. And you're flying quite nicely there, buddy. That's looking fine. Why did you say you were having doubts that you will be flying Megiddo Fire? There's actually someone flying there that's called Megiddo Fire. That is actually pretty awesome because he is in the area of Megiddo, actually. That is hilarious. Oh, that is truly epic. Thank you very much for spending your Prime sub here, Korsakov. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, man. Was going to join, but update got me. Oh, Midge, say it ain't so. Is it been that long since you've installed? Oh, by the way, guys, we are now headed for... where are we headed for? I have a... let's pull up the list, shall we? There is a list right here. And now we are flying towards Masada. We just flew over the Sea of Galilee, and we are now headed for the fortress of Masada. Yes, not the spice actually, but we are flying towards the fortress that is where we headed for. Lovely. All right. It was a tiny little bit of Nazareth on the way. Yeah, exactly. The town, not the band. I want a red card. Why is my red card not working? There we go. There we go. Let's go to Camelot instead. It's a silly place. Let's go to... Second thought, it's not. It's a silly place. Yeah. We're Knights of the Round Table. We're all... No, let's not go there. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Monty Python, by the way. That was a Monty Python reference, so yeah. It's like a bicycle, it seems. Yeah, who knew? And thank you very much, Korsakov. I really, really do appreciate that. Every little bit helps. However, do not forget to resub next month. If you subscribe with a Prime sub, you have to resub. So that is one thing. So yeah, it's only a model. Exactly that, exactly that. And here I was thinking that we would have had a lot more Life of Brian references, actually. Yeah, Brian. Yes.
He's not a messiah, he's just a naughty boy.
Yes, exactly that. Oh, good lord, yeah. Always look on the bright side of life. All together. It's yeah. Doon Castle is about 2 hours drive. Actually, I think we flew over Doon Castle in Scotland. Stelwolf. We actually flew over that castle. Yeah. It has been a while. Pretty annoying. I couldn't have crashed 4 times by now. Indeed, Mitch. Yes, you would have bounced around all the scenery here. Yes. Actually, I just think we already missed Masada. Masada is right there. Ah, well. So it's a... Yeah, sorry. Missed Masada. We are now headed for... where are we headed for, actually? Nazareth. Yeah, we are headed for Nazareth, actually. Yep. Childhood home, of course, of Jesus H. Christ, and he, but funnily enough, it's predominantly Muslim. Yeah, predominantly a Muslim town. Funnily enough, so yeah. Nazareth coming up. He has a wife, you know. Incontinencia buttocks. That is the biggest dickest reference right there. Exactly that. Jesus effing, effing, yeah. No, that's only when he tap dances, Khalif. Right there. That is only when he tap dances, yeah. Jesus effing tap dancing Christ. Yes. Do you see the light, Jake? Do you see the light? Yep, indeed. Alright, but we are headed for Nazareth. And to be honest, guys, all joking and all kidding aside, it is really looking beautiful here. I mean, look at this. It is highly photorealistic. Red Dragon, there he is! There he is in the 172, following behind. But yeah, guys, look at this. It is truly, truly stunning area. I mean, the whites and reds, that is what it actually looks like. This is what it actually looks like. So yeah, it is such an amazing, amazing, beautiful place here. Really, really cool. Such an interesting place to fly over, such an interesting place to visit. I mean, it is really, really, really nice. And that is exactly the reason why I wanted to fly here. Not because of all the everything that is going on. No. Simply because it is actually a beautiful, beautiful country right there. Have we been to Denmark yet? Khalif, yes, we have. We have. I've flown over. Actually, Denmark was the 3rd country I've flown over. I started out in the Netherlands, flew all the way around Germany, and then headed up to... yeah, I think there is a lot of... Mount Tabor is this. This is actually Mount Tabor, yeah. And that's also a dormant volcano, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we have flown over Denmark. Denmark was the 3rd country, and during that flight we actually also... I actually landed in the wrong way, the wrong direction in Copenhagen, on Copenhagen Airport. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. But you missed the Lego house in Billund. No! No. I don't think I did miss the Lego house. No, actually, I flew over Legoland. We actually, during the flight, looked up Legoland and we flew over it. So, yeah. That was all down to Andalia, our one of our mods. She is unfortunately very busy currently writing books. So, by the way, guys, Endalia is one of our mods, and as I said, she is a wonderful writer. Go check out her books. She is really cool. She is really cool. Unfortunately, she is really busy. I meant the version that's part of the Nordics update. No, Camper, no. That is true. No, the Nordics update just landed a month ago, basically, and then we already had done. We've flown all over Denmark and Finland, of course. Later on, we flew over Sweden, Norway, which was wonderful. So yeah, it's in future we will have to redo some of these flights, or just continue on and do the entire thing again, basically. That could also be an option, you know. After 5 years, won't we have landed after 5 years our first and single flight around the world? Let's just fly it again. Who cares, you know? It's like, yeah, why not do that all over again? There in the distance is Nazareth, right there. And right beside us is Mount Tabor. Down there. But yeah, guys, I have no idea what I'm going to do after the 5 years flight. I really don't, to be honest. Maybe I'll just continue. See any donkeys on the road. I think that's more in the distance, more towards Bethlehem. I think your reference right there. Fly it in reverse order. Yeah, exactly. I'm doing the same thing, but in an A320. You'll be much quicker than I will be, Khalif. You will be much quicker than I will. Wrong season. Yeah, exactly. Donkeys are not in season today. Wrong place, exactly. Much more south. So yeah. This is this is basically the town where which is known for the youth of Jesus. He grew up here, of course. But it's actually a pretty big town, and it's mostly Muslim. It's mostly a Muslim population, so yeah. I wonder if anyone has done this in any flight simulator before you. I don't know, actually. Somebody should mention Shoney's Around the World flight to the Guinness World of Records. Actually, the funny thing is, it's all recorded, because I upload each and every flight to YouTube. So there is a complete Let's Play there. So yeah, God bless them. God bless it of the cheesemakers. Exactly. What have the Romans ever done for us? Exactly. Speed. I know. I noticed right there. Yeah, I noticed. Baby cheeses. Yep. That's a... the baby cheese. Exactly, that's a red card right there, Mitch. The baby cheese. But it is very pretty here. Jesus food-loving half-brother. Jesus. Oh, wow. Wow, right there. Holy moly. Noah, well played. He said it before he realized it. I know. Yeah, I did. I did, actually. But that's the thing, guys. You laugh at me, not with me, at me, basically. I do keep making stupid mistakes. That's why you love me. So, yeah. Alright, my friends. From Nazareth, we are moving on. We are now moving on towards Megiddo. We are going apocalyptic. Ton. Yes, we are. Let's head over to the apocalypse, shall we? Who is Jesus? Oh wow. No. Actually, Jesus is a character in Among Us. Yeah. Yeah. That one's mine, actually. That one is mine. That one is mine. So, yeah. So sus. Exactly, Lachnet. Exactly that. There you go. Jesus. No, that's cheese flips. That's something completely different. That's something completely different. Cheese off right now. Oh, it's going down quickly now, guys. Come on, it is going down quickly, and I'm not meaning the altitude here. I'm not meaning the altitude. No. What is that? That looks absolutely cool. What is that? Nahalal. Is that a kibbutz or something like that? I mean, that looks really cool. Look at that, guys. That's where the aliens landed in Roswell in '45. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the Jordan Pentagon. It looked like Area 51. Exactly. I mean, things like that reminds me of Stonehenge. Yeah, but more buildings, basically. That's where the Druids actually live. So it's, oh, that's cruel. No, I think it's like a kibbutz or something like that, like a community. Hey, Italian Yank fan, good to see you, buddy. Hello, hello. Once Shoney's stream is over, you should have a look at this. The interview I mentioned. Oh, yeah, with the go check that out. That is hilarious. Nahalal Village. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You got Stonehenge dimensions the wrong size. Upload went wrong. I don't know what's going on. So it's yeah. I built a city like this in City Skyline once. Yeah, I know, Lachnet. It kind of reminds me of that as well, by the way. Oh, and by the way, for anyone wanting to fly along, Lima Lima Romeo Delta down here. Down here. That's Lima Lima Romeo Delta right below us down there. And we now need to make a slight turn to everything. Turn, turn, turn. As you guys know, I always incorporate at least 2 or 3 airports that we can use. Yeah, it is 2 actually. So yeah, actually 3. But I always incorporate extra airstrips so you guys can refuel if you want to or stuff like that. It's going to be a rush of jokes. It's going to be much, much worse, man. It is going to be much, much worse stealth. I mean, this is, yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. But first we are headed for Megiddo. That is Lima Lima Romeo Delta. Lima Lima Romeo Delta. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. No. No. But I will do this. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Just make sure you read Noah's remark for that. So yeah, beautiful countryside. Indeed, we are now flying over over Israel right here, Italian Yank fan. We are flying over Israel right there. Shoni, may I post a link for Microsoft Flight Simulator upvote to the focus problem? Sure. But please also do that in the Discord channel as well, my friend. There you go, Noah. There you go. There you go. But sure, Iceberg. No problem, no problem. Alright, guys. Right now we are... Pate! Dude! Hello! Hope you're doing well, my friend. We have Striker right behind us. Call Me Joe right there. Red Dragon. We have Letun. Are you flying along with us? If so, please say hello. We have Weem Shadabel. Piper right there. Who else do we have? I think that is the group. AJ Rawlings, of course. Of course, right there. And we are flying towards Megiddo right there. Very good to see you, man. Hello. Cali! It has been a many a Cessna and F-35 indeed. How are you doing? I hope school is going well. By the way, Megiddo is right down here. Apparently, if the world goes down the crapper, it will happen right down below us. Yeah, right down below us. This is Megiddo, right here. The plains of Megiddo, right there. This is where good will fight evil. Apparently. So, yeah. It's going to be a messy, messy place. Finished. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Alright, my friends. As I said, Megiddo right there. Actually, this is a natural park and natural site right there. And it is now a national park as well. Apparently, I thought it was Yellowstone. Yeah. No, that just blows up regularly. That was, and I really did enjoy that that cabin crew takeover, guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun indeed. I enjoyed that so much. My marmalade, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator indeed. Yes, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator in all its glory, in all its beauty, in all its detail. It is absolutely absurd. Evil Worm found an old photo taken from the B-17 of Lima Lima. Oh, really? Romeo Delta in 1949. That is a throwback right there. That is cool. But yes, my marmalade. It is indeed. This is indeed Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And we are enjoying it. I am flying all over the world, as I said. We are flying 600,000 kilometers. Yes, it has become a little bit more. We are flying to every single country in the world. And we're having fun doing that. So, yeah. We're having fun doing that. It is so much fun flying this. It is so much fun. To show you how crazy this is, basically it's kind of that, but that's a rough estimate. We've just flown all over Europe. We have flown over Europe and Scandinavia, and we are now headed towards Africa. That is the next continent coming up, and we are flying it all manually in a Cessna 172. Yes, the G1000, the standard version. If you want to fly along, just come and fly along, have a little bit of fun. You know, it is not obligatory. If you are in chat, you can always chat along with us as well. You can lurk as much as you want, but yeah, 80 days around the world. Actually, funny thing is, my marmalade, I've calculated it. I've started in September of last year, and it will take a total of 5 years just for the single flight around the world, as we have planned it in the Cessna 172, and I will be flying it mostly manually. Yes, this is a manual flight, as you guys can see right there. I mean, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's doop, 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 doop. It is a absolute manual flight. I am not having the autopilot on, as you can see right there. It goes blinky, blinky, blinky right there. So yeah, real weather, yeah, as much as I can. I try to do it as much on real weather as I can. However, if it's just fog, you know, if it's just fog, yeah, then I will sometimes actually change the weather. So as you guys can, oh, it's actually set to clear skies. Oh, I cheated! I've actually forgot to set it back after Captain Seppi's flight. But yeah, sorry guys. It doesn't change much because it's basically beautiful weather here. But yeah, it is yeah. I try to fly this on live settings, and there we go. This is what it's actually supposed to be like. Mistakes were made! It's a horrible cloudy day, I know, right? And you need to check those settings, I know! Arnold, yeah, that's what I was about to explain there, but yeah. Where did you start your epic journey from? I started it in the Netherlands, actually. That's where I live, I'm Dutch. And I started it in the Netherlands on Lelystad Airport, funnily enough. Not Amsterdam Airport, but Lelystad Airport. It is a tiny, small airport where a lot of these tiny planes actually take off from. And yeah, so I thought, well, that's funny. I started there. By the way, guys, say hello to Captain Seppi. Please give a shout out to Captain Seppi as well. I will do that right now. Seppi right there. Boop. Go check him out. He's an awesome guy. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. I am from the Netherlands, my marmalade. So yeah, that's where I started 9 months ago. Spelen de kinderen. Well, kinda, Botty. Kinda, exactly. Jay Blingham, I wanted to thank you, Shoni Gaming, Captain Seppi, and the rest of chat. I just completed my first successful flight. Yes! Good vibes. Actually leaving from a specific airport and landing at the correct airport. It was only with your tips that I was finally able to do it. Thank you. Jay Blingham, give him a wall of good vibes, guys. There we go. We have another pilot in the air. We have another pilot in the air. We will paint the skies blue, I say. Paint the skies blue. By the way, guys, we are now flying towards Haifa. That is the next destination that we are headed for. And by the way, guys, go check out Captain Seppi. Last Friday, he was the cabin crew takeover captain. We flew over over Yellowstone. It was awesome. Flew for the first time in an X-Cup. I flew for the first time. I did a few water landings. which were really, really cool. So yeah, I truly enjoyed that, man. I really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Oh, by the way, Jay Blingham, if you want to have a little bit more of a challenge, go check out that flight. You can still download it from the Discord channel. It is awesome. It is an awesome flight to fly, and it's mind-blowingly beautiful. Twente Airport is not in the game, I guess. No, it's not actually, Korsakov. It is. Well, I'm not sure actually. Could be. It could be, actually. It would not surprise me. And funny thing is, Korsakov, if you go to FlightSim.2, the FlightSim.2... actually, let me look that up a little bit. FlightSim.2. I'm pretty sure, actually, you can download it. And if you download that for free, you could incorporate it into the simulator. Yeah, there it is. Actually, funnily enough, Korsakov. Especially for you. Right there. If you download that and install that into the simulator, it will actually show up. And you can take off from Twente Airport. So yes, it is possible. It is absolutely possible right there. Soon I will still flying in Flight Simulator X, but saving my pennies for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Jay Blingham, go check out the Game Pass. Go check out the Game Pass. Welcome back there, Cat Food Squad. Hope you had a wonderful lunch. But yeah, go check out the Microsoft Game Pass. It is truly awesome, and it will at least you could try it out for the first 3 months for about $1 a month. If you already not doing that, I think I already suggested that to you, didn't I? Yeah, I think I'm repeating myself. Sorry. Ah, nice sip of water. All right, my friends. We are flying towards Haifa. From Haifa, we are flying all the way along the Israeli coastline towards Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is next. Captain Seppi. Oh, you... There we go. Take another sip. Yeah, exactly. I'm really low on water, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, there's not much left. Yeah. There's not much left. And I can't turn it into wine. I can't even turn it into wine. I've already used my Game Pass $1 thing. Ah, yeah, okay. There isn't enough value for me to keep playing it, so yeah, okay. Appreciate this suggestion. You are quite welcome. Exactly. But yeah, it's... if you already have that and it's not that much value for money for you, then I really would suggest see if you can get it for about 50 to 60 bucks. And you'll be golden. You'll be golden. And you can either get it through Steam or through Microsoft itself. It really doesn't matter. Both versions are exactly the same. They're exactly the same. There is no difference. And if you are just starting out, the standard version is just fine. The premium and the deluxe version will only give you a few more planes and a few more handcrafted airports. I have the premium version. Funnily enough, that's the only one. That's the plane I use the most, and that's in the standard version. So yeah, I could have gotten away with just the standard version, and there would be no difference in what you see right now. Don't worry, Shoni. Keep going, my friend. You're awesome. I would not be surprised if one day you can turn water into wine. Yeah, maybe not, but I can turn. Maybe I can pull down the clouds. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I am strong enough to pull down the clouds. Arnold can do that. or I can do the sun. Yeah, I've been training. Let's go. I pull down the sun. Sunset over Israel. Yeah, lovely. There you go. Yeah, get down. Except that if you buy Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Microsoft Store, you also get it for the Xbox. Yes, Tyler, that is absolutely true. Yes, indeed. That is true. If you have it on the store, you also get it on the Xbox. That is basically the same. So that is pretty cool, actually. But that is quite right. Quite correct there. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Hypertext Hero! Another great streamer right there. My dude, how are you doing? How are you doing? Go check out Hypertext Hero as well. He's a lot of fun, guys. And a very, very nice guy. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. A touch and go to say hello. Well, thank you very much for being here. Touch and go approved there, Hypertext Hero. Touch and go approved, my buddy. But yeah, guys, it is that beautiful. It is that easy actually to change the weather. You want it raining? There you go. It's raining. Now it's raining. You want it snowy. There we go. It is, well, you can actually don't see anything right now, but there it is. Israel in the snow. That is what it looks like. I mean, and it's all on the fly, my friends. It is all on the fly right there. Live weather. Boop, and we're back. This is live. It is that quickly. It is that easily that you can change this incredible, incredible simulator right here. That is how cool. Snow in Israel. It's another miracle. It's a miracle indeed. But now we are flying over Haifa right down there, guys and gals. Blessed are the meek. Exactly. They're getting something. A hell of a time.
I know, I'm getting.
I know. Oh man, that is such a good movie. Life of Brian, we always watch that during Easter, me and the missus. Funnily enough. Funnily enough, that's our Easter movie right there. I need to watch it again. We watch it during Easter. Yeah, it's our go-to Easter movie. Turning off everything there. Here. See ya. No problem there, Evil Worm. You take care, my friend. Hope that thunderstorm doesn't hit you that hard. But yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, buddy. So you take care and you let us know how things went, my friend. You let us know. So yeah. In some parts it does get snow. It really does, yeah. It does. It does. Up in the mountains, it really does get snow. Alright, my friends. Flying over Haifa, right down there. Another beautiful city. Right there. One of the major harbors right now. Haifa. In Israel. Israel. But, yeah. And, of course, the town of Acre right there in the distance. Acre, very much known for the... Acre should be there. Yeah, there. Right there. Acre is known for, of course, also for the Crusades, where the horrific massacre took place, where King Richard actually butchered 2,700 prisoners. Yeah, that was a nice move. So yeah, Jerusalem gets snowy some winters. Really, it does, Roy? Really? Even Jerusalem? Huh. That is interesting. I did not know that, actually. Major Harbor and Captain Deep. Yep. But now we are following the coastline all the way towards Tel Aviv in the distance. We are flying towards Tel Aviv. And from Tel Aviv we are headed over towards, I believe, Jericho, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Megiddo, Haifa there. Yep. We are now following the... Israeli coastline towards Waypoint Tadov, and we are then heading over to Barak near Tel Aviv, then flying over Tel Aviv and Jaffa. From Tel Aviv we are flying over towards Jericho, yes indeed, towards the Dead Sea, and from the Dead Sea we are flying towards, well, actually closed Jerusalem airport, but that is where we are landing today. Thank you for pointing that out, Roy. Thank you for pointing out my pain. It's, no, you're quite right, actually. But yeah, it's... hey, Memsep, good to see you, man. Yep, fuel up that plane and load it up, buddy. Fuel up that plane and load it up. If you want to fly along, the closest airport right now is Lima Hotel Alpha. That is the closest airport. So Lima Hotel Alpha or Lima Bravo Oscar. Yep, Jaffa, that is where we are headed for. We are now flying over Haifa, by the way. We are flying over Haifa. Haifa is right down there. Tel Aviv, I love her. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting bad. It's getting bad right now. It is. Alright, my friends. I am going to... Captain Scoop! Hello, buddy. How are you doing? What do you think of the upcoming updates and the new, new performance? Man, I am really looking forward. Captain Scoop has landed. There he is. Boom. There he is. I am looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to it. The thing is there, MSEP, I don't actually, currently, I don't need it really, because I'm currently running this on 1440p fully ultra. And I'm still getting between 30 and 40 FPS. Now, for a for this simulation and this plane, that is actually more than fine. It is absolutely brilliant. But having said that, I mean, exactly, the improvements will be opening up for so many more players, actually. I mean, don't get me wrong, running this on 1080p in high, still it looks very good. It really does look very good. And you will be able to, even on lower end machines, you will be able to easily make it look very beautiful. So yeah, but it will help indeed. I mean, if this goes to about 60 to 70 FPS, I will be going nuts. So yeah, actually, as you're Dutch, you should be able to say Haifa as it meant to be. Haifa, yeah, Haifa. It's like the back in your throat. Yeah, I know it's a hard word or a hard syllable for people to hear, but yeah, Haifa, indeed. And it's very easy. I know, right? I know. So, yeah, it is pretty easy for me, actually. So, it's the same, it's almost as Goedemorgen, which it means good morning. So, yep. Exactly that. But we are now flying south along the coastline. This right down here is Adlit. Right down there, Adlit. And we are flying on towards Tel Dor in the distance, right there. And then moving on towards Tel Aviv. But look at that, guys. I mean, that's man-made, definitely. This has to be man-made right there. Guten Morgen, indeed, mein Freund, indeed. Yes, guten Morgen. Yes, I do speak German, so somewhat. I do understand German, quite a lot actually, of course. Still working on French. Trying to get Swedish actually up. Yeah. Funnily enough. Because I'm pretty sure Amica is saying stuff to me sometimes that I think like, yeah, I don't. It's not that I don't trust you because I trust him blindly, but you know, there's something going on there. No, just kidding. Amica, man, I love him. I love him to death. I really do. Okay, guys, look at that. Oh, by the way, now that I see the ocean and the actually the shoreline right there, Obsidian Ant has released a video. Where he compared his flight from 2020 over, for instance, islands and the Caribbean for water masking. Compared it in 2020 when it was just released to the original videos, which didn't look exactly, they didn't look like anything. But now he has redone those flights again and compared how much the game has been updated, and it looks so much better. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. Obsidian Ant. Go check that out, man. It is. He's moving away from. Yes, he kind of is. He kind of is Captain Seppi. I mean, he's still very much into the Elite Dangerous scene. Don't get me wrong, but he has done a lot of very, very good comparison videos for Microsoft Flight Simulator. He really did. I'm going to the Hoge Veluwe, so I won't be here long anymore. But tomorrow, another day to try. My friend Cat Food Squad, have a wonderful day. Have a beautiful day. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy yourself, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy it. Remember Nana Muscuri. Guten Morgen Sonnenschein. Well, I actually do. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Nana Muscuri, I have to remember that. Being my age, yeah. Yeah, I have to remember that. Let's face it, that is true. He does both, indeed, Lachnet. He does both, but yeah, even Obsidian Ant was very critical of the last. Very critical of the last update for Elite Dangerous, and the outroar on the bugs that is going on right now on the Elite Dangerous community has come to a point where actually the developers now have said they will not release the Odyssey patch on the Xbox, but they will actually start to work on improving the PC version first. So the Xbox version of Odyssey has been postponed. Officially. So yeah. Are you all trimmed out? Yeah, I am. I am Obstinate, yeah, because I don't know, you're flying this level with the controller. No. I'm actually using a honeycomb flight yoke system in combination with partly a throttle system from the Logitech still. So yeah, I am completely. I use my trim on my honeycomb there, Obstinus. Yeah. But yeah, looked at my Steam. Have played Elite Dangerous for 2,720 hours and have not played it in 3 years. Good lord, how did you do that, man? Whoa, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. What an amount. Haven't played Elite Dangerous in quite a while, but the Odyssey seems to have a rough start. Yeah, I could have used a few more months. Because that's what they're actually going to give it, Lochnet. That is what they're going to give it, yeah. But yeah, it's... how's the longitude? To be honest, I don't know. I have not flown the longitude that much. So, yeah, to be honest, I don't know. But I hear a lot of good things about it, Obstinus. I hear a very, very large amount of good things about it. Hey, Bleach yourself. Good to see you, man. Evening, everybody. Hello, little Navmap. What are you doing up there? Yeah, exactly. Allow. There you go. Not sure why that was blocked, but yeah, for you, those things below are fish farms. They are? Right there. Those are fish farms. Oh, that is cool. That is pretty cool, actually. That's some cool bit of information right there, AJ. Awesome. I thought actually it was like something like salt or something like that. Hey, Dogs Breath, good to see you, man. Used to play the daylights out of that, being just around every place in the game, traveled everywhere. Captain Seppi, man, it is gigantically big. So yeah, it is so huge. It is absolutely huge. Elite Dangerous is really, really big. Wow, those are a few very large buildings right there. What is that? Hadera? Is that Hadera? Yeah. Not sure if this is correct, but yeah. I could either spend $120 to upgrade to Premium Deluxe for the Longitude, or just spend it on the Falcon. To be honest, Obstinus, the Premium version, it's okay, but I think you'd be better off spending the $50 for just the Longitude version from Aerosoft, the CJ4. I mean, that is, I think, much more worth your money. It's a power plant. Ah, it is. Those are, yeah, those should be stacks, but yeah, it's, I think they're a little bit too high, actually. But yeah. Yeah, the Aerosoft CJ4, apparently it is really good. What I hear. Yeah. Yeah, if you go to the store, you can just get the CJ4 from Aerosoft. That's $50. So if you just want to fly that, that is a lot better actually than just getting the those are actually chimneys. Yes. Yeah, but I think they're just too high. Yeah, they're not modeled correctly, I think. I mean, they can't be that high, can they? I'm at 3,000 feet and these things look huge. So yeah. It is. Oh well, okay, yeah. But you know, the thing is, I mean, Obstinus, if you just want the Longitude, I would not be paying right now the premium version. I think if it's just the Longitude you're going for, then the premium version is not worth your money right now. In your case. Now, if you say, I don't mind getting all the other planes with that come with that, and of course the handcrafted extra airports, then yes, of course, then you should. But wow, hello, my dear, 10 months in a row. Talk about legends. Talk about legends. How are you, my dear? How are you? I'm starting to feel old. I turned 50, Maud. I turned 50, and I don't even get close with feeling old. Quirt, how are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. And Binor73, thank you very much for that follow. I truly, truly appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Cabin Crew, of course. So you're good, you're good. There are so many really great planes and content out there. You would be almost better getting the standard version and buying the planes you want, then adding the scenery. Exactly what Captain Seppi is saying there, Obstinus. That is, yeah. I wish they wouldn't charge so much for the to the upgrade. Well, the thing is, Obstinus, basically you get about, I think you get about 8 to 10 extra planes and about 8 to I think between 8 and 12 extra handcrafted airports. Now, if you translate that, each plane and each airport would be about $20. Those are normal prices, basically. So let's say 20 extra in total. You'd be getting $400 worth of content for about $60. So yeah, it is a trade-off. But yeah, I can't decide what you can either spend. So yeah, it is, you know, it's kind of like that. It's a trade-off, yeah. After already having bought it, they charge you $40 more. True, yeah. True, that is true, yeah. What you wanted to know as well. Glad you pick up what you want after the fact. Exactly, Jay Blingham. I mean, it's basically all down to you, to what you are willing to pay for it, and you can pick and choose. That's the thing. You can basically pick and choose. So yeah, you can basically pick and choose, and I would be going that direction right now. Pick and choose. Yeah. I'm 70 today. Now that I'm getting old. Is this your birthday, Dog's Breath? Is it today your actual birthday? I don't feel a day over 69. So you end up having to pay $220 for the Premium Deluxe. Really? I just paid the $120 actually, Obstinus. I paid $120 for the Premium version, and that includes the Premium Deluxe version. So basically, yeah. Today is the big 70. Well, then you know what that means, Dog's Breath. Here it comes, baby. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dog's Breath. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you are having a wonderful birthday. Thank you very much for spending it here. Let's give a little bit of good vibes right there for Dog's Breath. Thank you very much for those bits, Captain Seppi. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, my friend. I felt something in my pants. Is that normal? I don't know, Buddy P. Oh God, what you're doing. Well, that is always what I do. If it's your birthday, I will serenade you. So yeah. Now that was worth getting old for. Thank you very much, my friends, and thank you very much for being here on your birthday, my friend. Wow, that is yeah, that is impressive. Get your hands out of your pants, yes, please. So yeah, it's yep. Of course, if it's your birthday, we have to serenade you. That is how it works, my friends. And happy birthday right there, Dog's Breath, on your 70th. You don't look a day over 90. You really don't. And we're back. And we're back. Sorry. Little, yeah. Okay, I'll even red card myself for that one. I'll red card myself for that one. There you go. All right, guys. So looking for is awkward. Well, I was thinking more like the word you're looking for is anyway. So yeah, it's we're just having a bit of fun here, guys and gals. We're just having a little bit of fun right there. Moist. Yeah, actually, I did not know that we actually did that, so yeah. Yeah, moist is a new one. Yeah, that is, or as I call it, this command is the Amica Repeller, basically. Yeah, it's the Amica Repeller. Ah, moist. So yeah, I knew I could trigger that one, exactly. I know, my dear. Indeed you are. Indeed you are. Alright, my friends, we are nearing Tel-Aviv. Yes, we are. The voice commands get used much more when America is not here. Exactly, Stealth. Exactly. Luckily, he is still on holiday. He is still on holiday. So, yeah. Mike, oh, I can use that one. It's like Mike Oscar India Sierra Tango. Indeed. Let's tango! Yes, indeed. Hey, Captain Watt, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. I've literally never seen you land or take off. You're always cruising. I know. I'm always cruising, baby. By the way, do you have the fuel enabled, or do you have infinite fuel? I wish, my friend. Right down there, I started out at 100%. We are now nearing 50. So, no, I actually use the amount of fuel that I can use, but I plan my flights around that. So I can fly about 2.5 to 3 hours. A little bit more, actually, 3.5 to 4 hours. I can max that out. And that's the amount of fuel I can actually fly on this simulator, on this plane right there. So yeah, I can get a lot of mileage out of this tiny little plane. Just make sure you actually lean your mixture, and you do that. For those that are wondering, what is mixture leaning? It's that. Basically, that red handle right there, that controls the fuel input. And as you guys can see, I can control that on my throttle right there. What you want to do actually is, if you control that, you want to actually make sure that the mixture burns correctly, and you want to get this actually as high as possible. Well, not as high as possible. In this case, as you guys can see, the RPM are way out of over the top right there. I mean, it's insane how I push this plane, and you should not do this in real life. But yeah, there we are. Because it's such a long flight, 600,000 kilometers, each and every single mile, a nautical mile I can push out of this plane shortens my flight, basically. And it's still a long flight. So yeah, you want to get that EGT right there. Get that up, and that is when you are burning the most efficient way. So yeah. But it also saves a lot of fuel. And that is what we want. We don't want this. We don't want this slurping about. No, 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 no. We want it. We want it sipping in the air, right there, sipping in the air. Yes, that's what we do. How long is this flight going to be? It's still going to be about, I think, an hour. Yeah, I think an hour. First, what we are going to do is we fly over Tel Aviv. Then we are headed for Jericho. From Jericho, we are flying over the Dead Sea. And then we are headed back, landing in Jerusalem on an airport that no longer exists. Way to go, Shoni, you dumbass. So, yep. That is what we did today. So, yeah. You have 179 on this plane. I'm not sure what you mean by that there. Oh, yeah, hours. No, no, no. Much more. Much, much more. But it just... It doesn't calculate it correctly. Yeah, you noticed it right there, 179. But funnily enough, it's more. It's way more right there. So I'm not sure how this works. Yeah, are you off, Jamel? See ya, bye-bye, adieu, farewell. Hope you're doing well, man. Schiphol, sorry for Holland to be honest with you, because of the government and COVID not looking so good. Yeah, it's going bad, man. It is going bad. Indeed it is. But yeah, man, that is why we fly around the world. We have a little bit of fun. You know, we have a little fun. The autogen and low-res images really don't do it justice to the area. Hopefully the world update will fix that. Roy, I'm sure it will. And yes, it deserves so much more love, this area right here. I mean, look at this, guys. This is Tel Aviv right down there. And it looks so much better in real life. But this is good already. I mean, this is... pretty good, actually. Greta would be proud of you. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't, actually, but yeah. Then again, she is a little kid, so shut up, Greta. No, it's no, that's cruel. No, we do have to look out for the environment. So yeah, but you know, that I really do agree with that. We really have to look out for the environment a lot better than we are doing right now. So yeah. Oh my God, I just finished my water as well. Ah! Horrible, horrible. Hey, Professor Woland Plays! How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're having fun, my friend. She'd be proud you didn't choose an oil tanker of your an oil tanker for your trip. That is true. Yeah, we do not use oil tankers. By the way, guys, also Jaffa is right down there. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is the old town of Jaffa. This used to be the original port area of Tel Aviv, and it grew out into, well, basically that. Yeah, it's yeah, it's pretty big. It is pretty big. But right down there, I think this is the original part of where Tel Aviv started. But yeah, guys, we are having a lot of fun today. Call me Joe right there. AJ Rawlings, Bizarro flying behind us. Cherabelle, Dog's Breath, Midge is in the air. He finally updated the game and he is in the air as well. Right there as well. Aaron Thomas. Yes, indeed. It looks beautiful. MSAP in the distance as well. Would be good to know how much energy we flight simmers are wasting with playing the sim. Hard and software and so on. I can tell you I'm running a 2080 Ti and a Core i9 9900K. I'm burning through a lot of coal right there. I am. I am. Yes, I am. Trust me on this. Actually, you can measure it out how much fuel, actually how much I'm burning. Maybe I can actually tell you guys. Let me see, because my power unit should be able to measure that. I'm drawing right now 350 watts. That's a lot less than I expected, actually. Huh, interesting. Oh, look at that. Oh, you didn't have to do that, my dear. Thank you very much. Drinks! Let me see. Yeah, average of 350. Well, yeah, 350 to 400 watts. So yeah, I can heat my room in the wintertime. Same here, my friend. Same here. Exactly that. Exactly that. Where are we making that turn, guys? 2.3 nautical miles. Yeah. In 2.3 nautical miles, we are making the turn. But after that, I am going to actually fly back a little bit over Tel Aviv. I am going to fly over Tel Aviv again. So we are slightly diverting. And then we are moving on towards eventually Jericho. That is coming up next after this. Oh, nice. Yep, definitely. Well planned. Ashdod is straight ahead. Yeah, it is, but we're not flying over there, unfortunately. Yeah, we are first flying towards Jericho. All worthwhile though. True, my friend. Oh yeah, we just made the turn right there. Franco, good to see you, man. Hello. You are cooking your engine. Yes, Franco. Yes, I am. I know that. And as I stated, no, you should not be flying this plane like this. Don't. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Yes, I know it is hypocritical. I know it is. But the thing is, Franco, we are currently doing this around the world trip. We are flying to every single country in the world. Bam, 600,000 kilometers. Well, nearly 3,000 hours. So if I push this engine to its max, to the max speed that I can push it, and I gain even 6 to 7 nautical miles on my flight time during a flight, it actually shaves off hundreds of hours in my total flight. So yeah, it will take a little less flying that basically. However, we are, as I said, we just flew 60,000 nautical miles already. We flew over the entire continent of Europe. We've flown everywhere, we have seen every single country, and now we are headed south towards Africa. That is where we are headed for next. We have flown over Syria, we have flown over Lebanon, Jordan, of course, now Israel, and tomorrow we are flying from Israel straight into Egypt. So we are then heading for the first time to Egypt. But yes, you are quite right. Normally, if you would be cruising along, you'd be flying at about 8,500 feet. Not at 2,500 feet, but 8,500 feet, and you'll be having your throttle at about 70%. So you're flying around 100 knots. That is what you actually want, and that is when you're flying it on the most economic settings, flying it perfectly. Unfortunately, That is not what we do. The funny thing is, actually, there, Franco, funny that you mentioned this, because there are one or two flights that I will actually have to do it the way you say it should be done. Newton, is it worth buying Microsoft downloading simulator? Yeah, actually, first of all, let me continue with this, Franco, and then I will come back to your question, Newton. If I go to, for instance, no, not that, that, and let's, I'm currently reworking it, but for instance, I'm going to do a flight from the northern part of Madagascar to the Seychelles. This is basically the max that my plane can fly. It should be able to make it, but this is going to be very interesting. This flight, this is going to be really interesting. Thank you very much. Yeah, exactly that there, Camper. Exactly that. But yeah, this is going to be a truly interesting flight, because I will need to fly this as economic as possible. As economic as possible. So yeah. But there we go. And also to your question, Newton, yes, what Camper just said, try out the Microsoft Game Pass. The standard version is included in the Game Pass. Right there. Boop. You can find a link right there, and if you do not own a Game Pass yet, or you have not used the Game Pass yet, you can get it for the first 3 months for €1, $1, or £1 a month for the first 3 months. And standard version of Microsoft Flight Simulator, this here, is included with that. So yeah, it is not affiliate. Exactly that. Exactly that. Let me see. Little Jimmy Mac. So what year, maybe month, have you penciled for completing your flight? Not that it's about the destination, but getting there. Actually, I'm thinking that it will take 5 years flying all over the world continuously in just one circumvention. So just one flight around the world will take us 5 years in total. I'm not kidding. Actually, that is what it all comes down to. I'm not kidding. So yeah, it's which means flying at around 95 knots. Exactly that, Super Typhon. I really have to fly economical. So yeah. Yeah, 2026. Yeah. 2025, 2026, basically. So yeah. By the way, guys, Tel Aviv, down there. So yeah. That's a lot of world updates, exactly. And the annoying thing is, Joey Bolo, the annoying thing is, there was a world update after I left the UK. There was a world update after I left France and the Netherlands and Benelux. There was a world update for the Nordics, which I've already flown over. Germany, Switzerland, Austria coming up next. Already flown over. So yeah, each and every time I fly over a country, I'm pretty sure it will follow with the world update. So yeah, but it's insane. It is. I've missed out on so many world updates already. Yeah, it's a thing, guys. It's a thing. But yeah, it's FS 2025 probably, yeah. But yeah, super bad timing. Yeah, or Joey, they are watching my flight and are going like, yeah, we need to adjust this and need to adjust. I mean, this guy is going anywhere anyway, so you know, let's just check out his stream and make sure we update everything that we need to update. Yeah. Thanks, Asobo. Thanks. No, just kidding. I am so happy with this simulator. It's so cool. Did you consider using the sim rate? Increase 1+ step over non-scenic landscape. Of course, others flying along with you would need to match up the sim rate. No, right now I'm just trying to do it as generic as possible there, Franco. The thing is that I want it to be accessible for anyone who can join in, and yeah, it's just, you know, if you want to fly along, it's not only having a lot of fun flying this flight, but it's also having a lot of fun flying this flight with you guys. Never thought that would happen as I started out streaming, because I was pretty sure no one would watch me, but here we are, and the sky is currently filled with the cabin crew. I mean, Charabelle is right there in the distance with Weem, Call Me Joe right down there. We have AJ Rawlings landing as always because he's flying a Spitfire and basically that thing sucks fuel. MSEP right down there. We have Bizarro, Dog's Breath, A Red Dragon behind me. I'm flying on the North European server. If you want to join, just hop on. It's a lot of fun, guys. It is a lot of fun. But yeah, it's just... It started out for me as a way to see the world and see if this crazy idea was actually possible. And then it turned into this monster that we're doing right now. And don't get me wrong, I love this monster. But yeah, it's a thing, guys. It is definitely a thing. Next update, Middle East, probably Simplace. Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking. Huge airport right down there. Yes, this is Lima Bravo. Good lord. Good. Oh, I know this. I know this, Franco. Thank you very much. Lima Bravo. Oh, come on, guys. Help me out here. G. It's, yeah. Oh. I'm going... oh, golf. Thank you. My mind is going blank. Thank you, Captain Seppi. My mind is going blank. Oh, my God. I'm going blank. Golf. Yep, indeed. Lima Bravo. Golf. Right down there. And I think that is... what is that? That is actually... let me have a look. Lima Bravo. Golf. Yeah, well, that's Tel Aviv Ben Gurion Airport. Ben Gurion. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. As I said, where would I be without you? Where would I be without you? Oh, my lord. Well, there we go, guys. Ben Gurion, right down there. Ben Gurion. Ben Gurion. Ah, that's it. Ben Gurion. All right. So now we are flying towards Jericho, heading over towards the... let me see, the Dead Sea, actually. And from the Dead Sea, we are moving on towards Jerusalem to a airport that actually no longer exists. Way to go, Shoni. Yes. You idiot. Right. So that is where we are headed for next. But first we are flying over a beautiful, beautiful area of, basically the middle of Israel. Flying towards 3 waypoints, actually. We are going first. We are flying towards waypoints Oscar Romeo, Papa Alpha Zulu. That's the first one that we are heading for. Am I still heading for that? I think we are. Yeah. Orpaz, that is the first one. Followed by Gobri. And then eventually Tolmi. And we are, once we fly over there, we will be flying over Jericho as well. From there on, we are flying towards the Dead Sea. Already flew along the Dead Sea, of course, when we flew all over Jordania. But yeah, right now we are flying towards the Dead Sea. We are actually flying over it this time, and we are then landing in Jerusalem. Yep. We are definitely looking for the bright side of life. Cashing in on another Shoni All Access Airport voucher. Yes, indeed, Joey Bolo. You, indeed, my friend, indeed. You have earned that. You all have earned that. So it is... and tomorrow, guys, we are taking off from Jerusalem, heading over the Gaza Strip as well. Yes, I am flying actually over the Gaza Strip. And we are then flying finally into Egypt. Egypt, guys. We have made it. We have made it. We've actually flown to Africa. And we are then going to plan and fly around Africa. So Egypt will be the first country, followed by, let me see, actually we are headed south into the Sudan, From Egypt we are flying to Sudan, then back up to Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Morocco, and then Western Sahara and all the way down south to Mauritania, Mali, Senegal, Gambia, etc, etc, etc. So yeah. Drunk Sinning! Yes, our second mod is here as well. Say hello everyone to Drunk. He made it. Hope you got caught up at work. Finally can join the flight. Yes! He is here. And Jewel and Vixity, he is joining as well. Thank you very much, guys. It is so good to see you all. Do I have to make a bomb joke as you fly over to Gaza, or will you just give me a red card right now? Yeah, that's a preemptive red card right there. Right there, that's a preemptive red card. Yep. So, yeah, guys, it is... But look at this. This is actually pretty here. Wow. Nice. There we go, guys. Flying a few waypoints towards Jericho. Or actually, we're flying over Jericho. And from Jericho, as I said, onwards to... that's how you get 2 for 1, guys. Yeah, just threaten with doing a red card. And that will help, actually. That will help. Well played there, buddy. Well played. Sir, I salute thee. I salute thee. But yeah, it looks absolutely brilliant. And how did I miss actually the live weather thing? Oh, good lord. I feel so stupid. I actually feel so stupid. But, having seen this, we are now... Actually, it is 4:30 actually in Israel. And we will be up in the air for, I think, another hour at least. So we will be landing. And maybe there is a slight sunset coming in. There might be a slight sunset coming in. De ramvarer. Oeh, now I have to say that. De ramvarer. I'm hoping. Varer. Yeah, varer. Sorry. Hello from Switzerland. I hope I said that right. De ramvarer. Welcome to the channel, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun. Sunset is around 8 o'clock. Well, no, it isn't. I will invoke the Arnold. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to pull down the sun. I'm going to capture the sun right there. And then I'm going to pull it down. I'm going to pull it down right there. Yeah. There we go. Sunset. There you go. Right now. It's right there. Get down. Get down. Yeah. Get it. Get to the chopper. Exactly that. I mean, the Arnold will always win. Yep. I will fly most of your flight from Europe to Israel in October on my way to Dubai via Turkey. Oh, that is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. CUO for Skyhawk. CUO for Skyhawk. Good to see you, man. Alle Schweizer. Indeed. There are a few Swiss actually in the channel. Yes, there are. There are indeed. So, yeah. But look at that, guys. It looks pretty. There is actually a sunset and a moon right there. So, yeah. But it does look gorgeous, guys. And that's just on the fly. Just for the fun of it, you can change it to whatever you like. To whatever you like. I'm Harrison09 doing an air show on F-15D. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean exactly with that. But please explain yourself, if you will. We are now, as I said, we are flying towards Jericho and the Dead Sea right there. I'll flip that back, by the way. We are flying it live, of course. We are flying it live. All right. Needed to adjust my my altitude, actually, because that was going wrong. Where were you with that? So, guys, make sure you set your altitude correctly. And we are then moving on towards the Dead Sea, which is actually quite big. It's a lot bigger than actually the Sea of Galilee, which was basically a lake, let's face it. So yeah, I mean, I get it that Jesus walked over that. I mean, it was basically a puddle. So yeah, maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Anyway, it's yeah. Is that a red card for me actually right there? I'm not sure anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. And from... Oh, by the way, guys. That's also the lowest point on Earth. What is the lowest point on Earth? It's the Sea of Galilee? I hope not. No, actually, the lowest point on Earth is the... It's some kind of trench, isn't it? The Dead Sea. The lowest point on Earth. Wow. Schreib mal auf Hochdeutsch. Keine Ahnung warum, aber aus welchen Kantonen kommt ihr alle? Ah, okay, you were asking that. The Mariana Trench. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Yeah, that was it. That was it. The Mariana Trench. That is such a low remark to say. There you go. I meant above water. Ah, okay. Mod, that one's for you. I'm going to be joining in an F-22. Actually, I have the F-22 installed, although I'm not sure if it actually shows up correctly. I'm not sure, but it should, Duel. It should. Hey, Seth Plays. Hello, my friend. Hope you are doing well, buddy. Really, minus... Really, it is that low? Wow. That is low, indeed. That's basic... Wow. I did not know, but it is still receding, actually. It is drying up, basically. It is drying up. But I didn't know it was that... Oh, it really is that low. Wow. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh. So, minus 1,300 feet. So that's about... Let me see... 400 meters or something like that? Minus 400 meters? About minus a quarter of a mile. Wow, that is... Yeah. That is low. Shadowbell, that one's for you. So yeah, but yeah, that is really low. Wow, I did not realize that actually. Funnily enough, when I looked it up, I think I read or something like that. Just over 400 meters. Yeah, exactly. That is really low. I mean, I'm from the Netherlands. I live 2 meters below sea level. 400 meters below sea level? Yeah, that is deep. That sea depression is indeed one of the low points, low points on Earth, if not counting those covered by water or ice. Wow, that is pretty cool. So basically, we could fly below sea level. Oh, we have to give that a try, guys. Oh, we are going to skim the surface of the Dead Sea. Oh yeah. Shoni just got all excited. Yay! We have something stupid to do! Yes! A lot below sea level. Oh, I'm definitely going to give that a try. I have to fly below sea level. We have to do that. Yes! Awesome! Come, I know what I'm doing! Famous last words. There we go. Dead excited. Yep. Shoni will get salty feet. Well, actually, I do like salty licorice. As a Dutch person, you know, that's what we do. We're disgusting at times, so yeah. But hey, I like salty licorice, so why not get that? You know, it's not getting as dry as it's not getting dry as they keep letting water in from the Sea of Galilee. Really? Oh yeah. Oh, but that is interesting. Roy, are they actually pumping it in there, or is there a because you can see there is a river there, I think. No need to get salty about it. Yeah. You're on the road there, Mod. You're on there. Salty licorice. Oh, yes. There is a canal. Ah, interesting. Going all the way. So they're basically trying to keep it... because I know it's like 34% salt. Something like that. The salt, the saline level is like 34%. It's like... And nearly 10 times as much as the ocean. Nearly 10 times as much as the ocean. Oh, guys, we have to... Right up ahead, by the way, that is the... right down there, that is Jericho, of course. But that is the... right there is the Dead Sea. So we are going to see if we can actually fly below sea level. If we can do that. Oh, that will be awesome if that will be possible. I really, really hope that is possible. Oh, yeah, I'm going in low. Guys, gals, come on. Let's go. Let's go low. Oh, yeah. Let's go low. Low and slow. Well, that is what we do, actually, so why not? Low and slow. Here we go. Flowing to the Red Sea. Ah, Jordan River. Oh, also. Ah, interesting. Interesting. So that there is the... Oh, that is the Jordan River, actually. But that is also the border of Jordan, because we have flown on the other side. On the mountain range right there, that is where we have flown. So, yeah. How does your altimeter measure that? Don't forget, it just goes minus. It goes into minus, Camper. Yeah, it simply really goes into minus. Yeah, I do have to set a barometer. I do have to set that. Well, we're still descending. I mean, this is Jericho. We are now flying over Jericho, right there. That is Jericho. Stripped by the Dead Sea is it's 350 meters below sea level. Really, Professor Woland, that is so cool. And that is true. Yeah, that is true, actually. Alright, guys, let's give this a try. 700, we are actually going really low. Alright, leveling out a little bit right there. The river flows across the eastern Israeli border until the Red Sea, as mentioned. Ah, interesting. Oh, we're definitely going to give this a try. We are definitely going to give this a try. Well, first of all, we need to make sure that we hit the waypoint. It should not be far off, actually. It should not be that far off. 1.8 nautical miles, and then we should be able to fly straight over the Dead Sea. I actually have a waypoint in the middle of the Dead Sea. I think it's in the middle. Or it should be close enough, but we're going to give this a try. Yes! Here we go. Watch your speed. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine, Gamer Taurus. I know I am going too fast anyway, but it should be more than fine. Right now. I always make sure I don't overspeed too much. Famous last words. Again. Alright, for those that are wondering, by the way, I am covered. I mean, I am completely covered. Keep in mind, pilot's an idiot. So, you have been warned. Now, let's go, shall we? Let's go. Keep in mind, pilot's an idiot. Right there. You talk about crashing. Yeah, there's a good chance that might happen today. 1 nautical mile left, so it should switch in about a few seconds. And then we are flying exactly... There it is. Famous last words, exactly. We are already at 170. Here we go, guys. We are going below. It's going up. This is so weird. It's going up, but it's going down. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is so strange. No, it wants to go up again. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. 500. It's probably screaming continuously. We're under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. All I hear is turn that frown upside down. Don't even get me started, mod. Don't even get me started. This is weird. This is so strange. This is so strange. Look at this, my friends. We are actually flying below sea level. We're flying below sea level. That is so weird. Seppel Stramza, thank you very much for that follow, man. I really appreciate that. And flying underwater. Yeah, basically. I mean, we're 800 feet below sea level. That's insane. That is absolutely another strange achievement. Exactly. Scuba Shoni achieved. And we still... We can even go a little bit... I have to go. Can we make 1,000? Can we do that? Oh, this is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. I'm such an idiot. This is hilarious. Come on, guys. Fly along with me below sea level. You can do it. AJ is even lower than that. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm pretty sure... I think it's... yeah. Hello. Is it allowed to fly with you? Yes, actually, it is allowed to fly with me because a lot of people are flying with me, Seppel Stramza. So, we are now on the northern part of the northern part of the Dead Sea on the North European server. We are on the North European server. You should find us there. The closest airport is actually Lima, Jericho, Romeo. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Yeah, exactly. This is weird. Bubble? I'm 1,000 feet below sea level flying over the Dead Sea. I'm skirting the Dead Sea right there with you guys. We are flying below sea level. This is insane. This is crazy. This makes no sense. It's hilarious, but it makes no sense. I'm a submarine pilot now. Yes, I'm no. This is no longer flight simulator. This is submarine simulator with wings. Yes, It is. But Seppelstorm said, yes, you can join us. As I said, the closest airport is Lima Lima Jericho Romeo. That is the closest airport. And fun facts about the Dead Sea. You cannot drown as you are just floating in the water, since the salt percentage is so high. It's actually 34.9%. It is 34.9%. So yeah, this is a subpar trip. Stealth move. Red card. Right there. Well played. So, yeah. Closest airport, 1,000 feet up. Vinny, 1970, good to see you, man. I'm thinking that's your year of birth. You're just 1 year older than I am. So there you go. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're laughing, because this is crazy. This makes no sense. We are minus 1,000 feet below sea level, flying over the Dead Sea. We're flying at minus 1,000 feet. Yeah, this makes no sense. I've flown at 15,000 feet. That's bring your own oxygen territory. But this is weird. Klopt exactly there. Another Dutchie. Well, there you go, man. Calgi, that's about 10 times normal sales. Exactly, Calgi. Exactly. 10 times. 9.6 to be exact. There you go. It is absolutely insane. 10 times as much the sea salt content as the ocean. It is absolutely insane. Making sure we don't crash 1,200 feet below sea level. There he is, the F-22, right there. Harrison 09. Ah, there he is, right there. If you crash, you won't sink. Well, I won't sink any lower than this. Now, if it says don't sink, what would happen actually? Don't sink. I mean, how much more sinking do I want? I mean, this is insane. Seeing people floating in the Dead Sea for the first time is funny. It is. It really is. It really is. Look at this, guy. Super Typhoon right there in the F-22. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to I'm going to extend this flight a little bit, guys. This is hilarious. I'm not being able to sink any lower than this. Yeah. There you go, mod. Be careful, you know crash. Actually, we're flying 1,000 feet below sea level. Look at that! 1,000 feet below sea level. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. And we're cruising. I'm cruising. Yes, I'm... Oh, by the way, guys. No autopilot here. No autopilot here. Look, Ma! No hands. I'm actually... I set my my altitude to 5,000 feet. And I'm actually 6,000 feet below it. Wait, I never saw... Yeah, I know. How cool is that? 1,000 feet below sea level. We are flying now over the Dead Sea. This is the Dead Sea. If I crash, I float, basically. I can't crash here. I just float. So, yeah. I mean, this is bizarre. This is bizarre, guys. The salt... let me see. The salt should be should keep a Cessna afloat. Exactly. Oh man, this is weird. Asbo, no, they're not Asbos. Don't call them that. Technically, Asobo didn't simulate salinity. It did not. No, that is true. That is true. But this is pretty crazy. Now I know the waypoint switched, but I'm continuing on. I mean, I've never flown 1,000. We're going to fly the entire length of the Dead Sea below sea level. That is so cool. That is so cool. This is crazy. This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense. When we're flying back, we probably are flying back over Jerusalem, but I don't care. I don't care. Are we flying into... Yeah. This is bizarre. One of the achievements is the amount of time under sea level. I think it is, actually. But this is the only place where you can do that. To be honest, this is the place where you have to do that. That is right, Camper. There is actually an achievement that you can get flying. Death Valley is also there? Yeah? Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. But this is easy. You will float in that Cessna for about 12 minutes until the salt water corrodes all that aluminium to vapor. Yeah, probably. You are probably right there. You are probably right. But look at this. This is so weird. This is so strange. Flying... Well, and we've got quite a margin, actually. It's not like we're skimming the... not like we're skimming the sea right there. It's an in-game achievement, not a Steam one. It is. It is. It is, but it's easily doable here. If you just fly circles around the circles around the basin right there, it is. I mean, that right there should be the edge right there. That should be sea level then, something like that. That should be sea level. The edges of the of the Dead Sea, that right there, that should be sea level. This is weird. Anyone using autopilot? Is it happily holding negative altitude? Yeah, oh, yeah, that is a good question, actually. I'm not going to try that out. I'll probably kill myself. But yeah, it's that is a good question there, Brace. Because you can set your autopilot to minus... to a minus level, actually. You can set it below sea level. So what you could do, if you want to have that achievement, is take off from near Jericho, actually. Take off near Jericho. Create a circle flight around the basin a few times, set it to autopilot at minus 500, and you should be fine. You should be fine. Death Valley Badwater Basin is the point of the lowest elevation in North America. Your autopilot will do it fine. Yeah, it would not surprise me, actually. It does not surprise me. Screaming at you for the entire time. Terrain, pull up, landing gear, every 10 seconds. I know, right? I know. It makes no sense, Captain Seppi. This is so strange. This is just, it makes no sense. It's hilarious, but it makes no sense. Captain, wow, you are really skirting that. You're really skirting that there. Ow. We're nearing the end, guys. We are nearing the end. But this is weird. Please give my F-22 Intercept a 5-star on Yelp. Just when you thought Wikipedia might not know, they have a list. They have a list. They do. And it's a big list, actually. Minus 135. Africa is not that low. Beard Glacier in Antarctica, minus 2,000 feet. Nearly 3,000 meters. Minus 3,000 meters. Beard Glacier in Antarctica. That is insane. Asia, the lowest is the Dead Sea. This is the lowest in Asia, actually. So, yeah. In Europe, it's the Caspian Sea with only minus 28 meters. And then that base. This is actually... Yeah, this is the one of the lowest parts you can actually fly in the world. To be honest. This is the lowest part, guys. Definitely. But that's insane. Probably 3,000 meters of ice on top of it. Yeah, Calgi, I think you're right. I think you're right there, yeah. Okay, thank you. I knew the Dead Sea was below sea level, but I did not know it until today. The altitude was minus 1,412 feet below sea level. Yeah, this is insane, Captain Seppi. This is hilarious. This is so funny. It's not like we're skirting the ocean right there. It's not like we're skirting the sea. I mean, we're comfortably above it still. I'm not worried here. But we are now actually going to fly over land right there. Yeah, guys, I am going to head back to Jerusalem. Yep. You can't get a sunburn there. Really, you can't? Because of all the salt that accumulates on your body? Or comfortably, yeah, 100 feet. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, guys, we are going to make the turn, flying up towards Jerusalem. That is where we are headed for next, and then we are landing there. Now, as you guys always know, make sure you are actually... If this is your first time flying along, stay up in the air. That is important. That is important. Stay up in the air. Let me land first, then you guys come in, and we'll make sure that we make a good show out of that. So, yeah. No, it's so low the sun can't burn you enough. Really, gamer? That is really. Okay, yeah, that is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Never got burned. It is pretty hot. It is pretty hot, guys. Feeling hot, hot, hot. This sea is on fire. A burning desire. Feeling hot, hot, hot. All right, my friends. Climbing up again. We're still below sea level. We're still below sea level. It makes no sense. This is so weird. Funny, but weird. Alright. flying towards Jerusalem, where we will be landing for today. We are going to circle around Jerusalem a little bit, but tomorrow when we take off, we're going to do a good look at Jerusalem, actually. So we're going to make a quick look right now, and then we are going to do an extensive look tomorrow, because, yeah, sorry, the Dead Sea actually took away our Jerusalem time right here. Northern European ancestry, fairly pale skin, I burn under a 100-watt light bulb. Yeah, I have the same thing, yeah. Below sea level, Netherlands Mark II, indeed. Indeed there, Stelboof. Yes, exactly that. I was just reading that. Here are the details from what Gamer Taurus said. Sunbathing at the Dead Sea has less of a sunburn risk than other destinations. This is due to the location below sea level, as harmful UV rays are filtered through 3 natural layers. These include an extra atmospheric layer, an evaporation layer above the Dead Sea, and a thick ozone layer. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. I have to turn the brightness of my monitor down. You know, I have the thing with the lamps here, so yeah, it's I mean, I'm wearing sunblock right now just because so I can have the lamps on, basically. Yeah. So it's so in a nutshell, you can't get a sunburn. Yeah, kind of what Gamer said. Yeah. Long story. Yeah, no. Short story. Yeah, no. Yeah. Unless you are Scottish, then you get burned in 5 seconds to a crisp, actually. To a crisp. Alright, my friends. That was absolutely insane. We just made it above sea level. We are now 100 feet above sea level right there, Captain Seppi. Well played. Captain Seppi, well played. 100 feet above sea... Well, actually, we're balancing. We are now flying at sea level. Makes no sense. This is so stupid and weird. Below again, above again, below again, above again. Actually, funny thing is, I was just thinking that actually flying over the Dead Sea like this, would it influence your plane in any way? I mean, it must be... How would this influence your plane, you might wonder. But, to be honest, I just saw the regime of Sir David Attenborough. And there we go. Yes, indeed. Very dry air, very low pressure. And that is very good for these tiny little planes right there. These tiny little birds that are flying along. Timing is indeed everything. You are quite right. And there is a very fast bird flying along right there. He is moving along and he's saying, follow me, follow me, follow me. That is not what we're doing, actually, because this is a fighter bird, basically. So no, that is not what we're following today. We are trying to climb straight out of the basin right there, not hitting the wall. I have to turn around a little bit because otherwise we may have a little bit of trouble. Yes. I can't even get this plane out of the frickin' basin. Come on, guys. Bit more yeah, it's weird. Did I just walk into a nature documentary? Yes, of course. We are all having these tiny little birds, these tiny little birds flying along with us. Yeah, you are quite right there. Pickly Gaming. Yes, of course. Yeah, thank you very much. You're welcome. Yes. There we go. Did I just walk into a nature documentary? Kinda. You know, it's like ish. Thank you very much for that follow, my friend. Truly appreciate that. Welcome to the cabin crew, buddy. And yeah, it's people have done it. In that same article I was reading, it said that 12 pilots flew over the Dead Sea and got a Guinness Book of Records world records entry for flying below sea level. Well, kinda did the same thing. So yeah, kinda did the same thing. Sim crashed. Oh no, no! Say it ain't so. Please, guys, give an F to Dual Invixity. Missing man formation. Missing man. My Shoney miles are like this. 10,000, 0. 10,000, 0. 10,000, 0. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Alright. Heading towards Jerusalem. I really need to give it a little bit of push right there. It is really strange. Giving it a somewhat more, also a little bit more of the mixture actually. There we go. Flying below sea level is actually, it's not a very... Whoa! Holy moly, what's going on? What's going on? Keep it level, keep it level. A little bit of turbulence here as well, my friends. What is going on? We're going uppity up up. We're going down down down. Let me see. We have constantly moving headwind. This is weird. Yeah, I need to climb indeed, my friend. I really need to climb indeed. But we're at 1,300 feet already. We are at 1,300 feet already. But look at that, guys. The Dead Sea right there. We're climbing out of the Dead Sea. We have resurrected. Yes, we are climbing out of the Dead Sea and we are flying towards Jerusalem. Well, if that isn't appropriate, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. Alright, my friends. Yes. Here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're moving and grooving. There we are. Yes, we're out of it. We are out of the turbulence right there. It's actually the fact that you can also see the turbulence working so hard right there. That is kind of amazing actually, because we didn't have that much turbulence all the way, and right when we climbed out of the basin right there, it really shook my plane around. It really did. That was pretty amazing actually. So yeah. But we are now headed for Jerusalem. Once we are flying near Jerusalem, I'm going to do a slight, a quick fly over Jerusalem. And tomorrow we are taking off. At 1 o'clock we are taking off. And we are then flying over Jerusalem again. Heading south to Bethlehem. And onwards towards the Gaza Strip. We are flying all along the Gaza Strip. Then flying back towards the south of Israel, and then moving upwards in towards Egypt. That is going to be pretty awesome. I'm so looking forward to it, guys. And once we fly into Egypt, tomorrow we are going to do a another suggestion for the save point of North Africa. That will be the next one. Maybe even 2 save points. We'll have to look into that, but yeah. At least 1 save point, but probably 2. So that is the next one. So interesting. Apparently modern aircraft electronic GPS units are not designed to operate below 400 feet. A C-130 landed at the Dead Sea in 2017 and the entire navigation system shut down. Apparently the aircraft thought it was underwater and all electronics navigation shut down. They were able to fly out, but they had to do it without electronics to help them. Wow! That is pretty amazing, Captain Seppi. That is pretty amazing. And pretty insane, actually. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, guys, it is, as I said, it's tomorrow we are flying finally into Egypt. And we are continuing that flight. And coming Friday, we are landing in Alexandria, actually. We are landing in Alexandria. By the way, also on Saturday, there will be a stream. The first stream on Saturday that I will ever do, it is also the first episode of Sim Talk. Coming Saturday will be the first episode of Sim Talk. Crisscrossing Israel, yeah, basically. Crossing, yeah. Crossing. It's kind of looking for it, yeah. Stepping Vistas, good to see you, man. How are we doing entering Israel today? Actually, we've already flown a large part of Israel, and we just flew all the way the entire length of the Dead Sea below sea level, Stepping Vistas. We flew the entire length of the Dead Sea below sea level. So cool. That was so cool. That was pretty awesome, actually. So, yeah, never knew that it was actually that much below sea level, but at a certain point, we were nearly flying, we were flying at minus 1,000 feet? Not sure if that is correct, actually, because I think the lowest is actually minus 400, but yeah, we were down. Normal time on Saturday, yeah, 1 o'clock it will start. 1 o'clock Central European Standard Time, 11 o'clock Zulu, and it will be only for about an hour, 2 hours, something like that. But yeah, it is incoming is the first episode of Sim Talk, and the guests will be the Flying Fabio and Tuto Murphy. Those are the first 2 guests on SimTalk. So yeah. Or at least I hope so. But yeah, it is pretty cool. Here we go, guys. No problem there, John Twitch. Good to have you here, as always. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening, my friend. And maybe I'll see you again tomorrow, buddy. Maybe I will see you again tomorrow. Right now, we are headed for Jerusalem. I think we have about 15 minutes of flying left. 12 nautical miles, not even. Yeah, it's less than that. It is less than that. It is less than that. There are 2 runways, actually. There are 2 runways available for us in Jerusalem. That is a runway 11 and runway 29. We will be landing on runway 29. So I'm already setting my heading to 29. I'm actually... well, there we go. 290. So, yeah. That will be the direction that we will be landing in. You'll see me for the next 4 years till we have finished it completely. I know, my friend. I know. Thank you very much, buddy. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Alright. Now. Jerusalem coming up. It should be there in the distance right there. MSEP and Sharabel are already circling over it. And we can barely make it out. But there should be a few landmarks there. Jerusalem should have a few landmarks. At least it should have the, I think the Dome of the Rock should be there. That should show up. Am I saying this correctly? Yeah, I think it is the Dome of the Rock. Yeah, there it is. Oh, the Temple Mount is also there, so yeah. Can't stay for long, sadly. Currently having some university stuff to finish. See you next stream. No problem there, Stepping Vistas. As you know, we are here for the long haul. So, yeah, there's enough time to pick me up, my buddy. And you do well on your university stuff right there. You know, that is very important to me. So, yeah. Alright, my friends. Let's head in a little bit lower and a little bit slower. And I'm going to switch, actually, to the outside. Well, not the outside camera view, but right there. So, moving away all these screens and stuff like that, so we can actually see it in all its beauty. Here we go, my friends. Coming up, Commander Verse. Hello, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having fun, my friend. And welcome as always. Welcome as always. We are nearing Jerusalem right there. As you can see, Temple Mount has shown up. I don't think the entire city is actually high photogrammetry. I don't think it is. I think there are just a few landmarks dotted around here and there. So maybe with a bit of luck we can pick those up. That will be cool. But the Temple Mount is there. I think right there, that is actually the Mountain of Olives. Is that there? I think this is the Mountain of Olives. Or is that it? That is the Mountain of Olives, I think. No, this is it. I think this is it, actually. Yeah, man. We are now flying, as I said, over Jerusalem right here. This is these are the outskirts of Jerusalem already, actually. And right down there is the... Yeah, the Mountain of Olives is below you. Yeah, exactly. Right in the distance right there. That right there is the Mountain of Olives. And there is the Dome of the Rock. You can already make it out right there. We are going to fly over it. Mountain of Olives right here. Dome of the Rock right down there. Of course, the Wailing Wall nearby. The very well-known Wailing Wall. There it is, my friends. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it is the only landmark right now. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Let's throw some good vibes in this area right here, my friends. Let's give a wall of good vibes. Right there. There we go. In this area. Yeah, it is the only thing. And unfortunately, there's not much... There's not much scenery you can download as well to make this look better, actually. That's a bit of a shame, but yeah, that is a bit of a shame, because it is a beautiful, beautiful area, actually. We are going to circle around and make sure that, exactly, for both the Israeli and the Palestinian people, yes, both of them, good vibes. That's all we wish. That is all we wish. Flying over Jerusalem right there. Alright, my friends. Now I am going to see if I can find the airport that we want to fly to. Actually, the airport is closed. The airport is no longer available, but it was available in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that is the reason why we are landing there. Let me see. Where are we headed for? Yeah, behind me. So, yeah. Alright. Making the turn. Flying towards the airport, and then we will be landing there for today. Now, it should be over there, and we are going to land in direction runway 29. Mountain of Olives right there, and the Temple Mount right there. Alright. There we go. So guys, stay in the air. Let me land first. That is important. Let me land first. I am going to slow down even more. I'm already at, I'm already at 85 knots, so I can deploy my flaps. Where is that airport? Oh, it's north of, okay. Fly flappies, yeah, exactly. All right. Heading towards the airport of Lima Juliet Romeo. It's officially closed, apparently. It's officially closed, but we can still land on it, so that's cool. That's good. And it should be here somewhere. We should be able to make it out, actually. So where is it? Where is that airport? I think... Where is it? I'm looking. If anyone finds this airfield, please let me know, because I'm kind of lost. It's somewhere in someone's backyard. Yeah, apparently. Let me see if I can actually zoom in a little bit on the map of Little Map. Maybe that will help out a little bit. Oh, it should be south of... This is strange. We are now north of it. You got it. Okay. Shadowbell, where are you? I need to see where you are. There you are. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes kind of sense. It says it's north of it, but it's actually south of... it's south of Jerusalem. That makes sense. Can I actually... Delete, center flight plane... Why is it not following me? Somehow it's not connecting to my tools. There we are. So... Alright. Down is up, north is south, go figure. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'm just heading to towards you guys. And see where that takes me. I'm not that much north. Where is it showing me? Well, I was trying to figure out where I am. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. So I'm going to... where are... Okay, Shadowbell, could you please circle over the airport? Because I have absolutely no clue where I am right now. It should not... It should be south of here. Where is this airport? It is here, I'm pretty sure. Airport here, Dog's Breath. Where are you? There. There? Check the nearest. Yeah, the nearest is this airport. It says 3.3 nautical miles away, but it's not there. So that makes no sense. But it's actually... Oh, it is actually there. Ah, interesting. 314. Okay. On the top of a hill. Ah. So that's the reason why I could not see it. Alright. Let's give it a little bit more power. Lose the flaps. There it is. There it is. Ah. Yeah. Found it. Exactly. Top of the hill. Yes. There it is. Run for the hill. Run for your lives. Run away. But there it is. All right. Alrighty then. It's going to be a bumpy landing. Get your predictions in, my friends. Get your predictions in. It's going to be a bumpy landing. I'm definitely... yeah, this will not be easy. Or maybe it will. Who knows? Who knows? Here we go, my friends. All right. There we are, lining it up.
500.
Oh, I really need to blow up some speed here. But I also need to, yeah, I need to lose altitude. I need to lose speed. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting indeed. Well, we lost speed, so that's good. It's a short runway as well. It is really short. Well, we are basically on target. Alright, leveling out. Yeah, minus 80. Yeah, that was expected, but it's we made it. We made it actually. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed. I am pretty chuffed. I'm glad we actually found this airport. But there we go. Boeing's used to land here. They did, Roy. No. That's insane, actually. That is insane. Alright, guys. There we are. Now, as you guys know, I am going to switch over, so don't worry. It will be a little bit glitchy. And funnily enough, somehow it turns off and turns on my Garmin. I don't know why. But yeah, time for a Yoko, yeah. That may be true, my friend. There we go. That's back. Alright, now let's switch out to the outside view. There we go. Showcase. And boop. There we go. Turn on the music. And we're off. Come on in, my friends. Start the landing. Start the landing. Everyone, come on in. Do we have anyone on the other side? Yeah, we have MSEP who is on the other side. MSEP, are you flying along again? Alright, my friends. Come find the airport. Well, it's just basically I'm on the ground. So, yeah, I'm on the ground. Just focus on me. It should be good. I'm a little off toward it. The runway is a little off towards the right of me. So focus on that runway. Dog's breath coming in right there. Doing a short circuit. Ah, okay. Dog's breath coming in for a landing. Followed by Shadowbell right there. There he is. The birthday boy. Nice. Butter. Butter landing. Shadowbell. Shadowbell is already on the ground as well. Call me Joe. Coming in. Bring it in. AJ Rawlings right behind him. There it is. A double landing. A double landing. Nicely done, my friends. Nicely done. Red Dragon. First flight as well. Well, good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much, man, for flying along with me right there. There he is. Yes. And we still have Drunk Simming. And we have MSEP coming in. Park beside me, my friends. Dog's breath is going the length. There he is. Call me and Red Dragon right there. Call me Joe and Red Dragon for the first time flying along with me. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed that flight. Tomorrow we are taking off from this airport again. And we are heading south towards Sharm el-Sheikh. Sharm el-Sheikh. That is where we are headed for. Drunk Simming just landed twice. With a little of a bounce. With a little of a hop. There we go. Ooh! Oh, Drunk! No! What did you do? Did you just... And back? And... MSEP landed. He got it around. Right there. Drunk, did you crash? Oh, your game is stuttering. Yeah, but because you are there. It's not like... Yeah, strange. I'll join you guys tomorrow for sure. Thank you very much. Of course, Botti. As I said, we are here tomorrow. Oh, and... There is... You, Daryl? Why, Daryl? I'm hoping I'm saying this correctly. Did you fly along with us as well? If so, please say hello. He's still under sea level. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Alright, my friends. That was a lot of fun. Thank you very, very much for joining me right here. I really had a blast. Tomorrow we are going to continue this flight. We are taking off from this airport at 1100 Zulu, 1300 hours Central European Standard Time. So that's Amsterdam / Paris time. And we are continuing all the way to Sharm el-Sheikh, flying into Egypt, flying into Africa for the first time. Thank you very much for being here. I really, really, really appreciated it. And guys, I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to smile and laugh, because that's the most important thing. Calgi, thank you very much for that follow as well, guys. So, yeah. Have fun. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. everybody. I am now going to play for God. It is indeed. Here we go. We can raise the clouds. We are going to raise the clouds. There we go. And we're doing it again a little bit. Okay, there we go. It looks beautiful. Yes. Alright. Nope. Don't stall. Don't stall on me now. Ah! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. City for the next fly. City for the next fly will be Innsbruck. It is Alt F4. No. Oh dang. I fell for it. I actually fell for that. Next one. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Whoa! Right. Well. Oh. No, no, no. Oh no! No! And this time. Ah, break! Ah, no! No! Thank you all for spending your time with me. Have a wonderful day, and I see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.